I swear, those dogs know exactly when I'm going to go live. That's when they had to go out the door. Right when I hit go live. How is everyone today? Hey, Dodie, Kentucky. Curiosity, Grant. I'm breathing like I ran a marathon. Hey, Sue. Today we're going to do ErnIe Shell history featuring beneficent versus maleficent clips. I've got her permission to use them. She said, sure, fine, no problem. Curiosity, I don't even remember if I said hi to you or not. Hey, Jackie. Honeybee. Fizz Crank. It's windy here today. So if I lose internet and I can't come back, you'll know that's why. If I can come back, hey, Buttercup, if I can come back, I'll be back. But hey, Sweet Sativa, if it doesn't come back, you know that's why. Nothing happened. Hey, Dreamer. Now you might ask why, hey, Freeside, why are we going over old ErnIe clips? That's history. That's in the past. Because we're here to remind you of how everything he says today, he said before, and he's had 0 results, only excuses. I went through Beneficent's clips, and I picked out the ones I liked. She has a whole bunch, so I'll scroll through them, but we're only going to show some of them. There we go. Oh, let me take that off of there. I guess you can't see it. There we go. Let me drop you her link. This is her link. Mods, if you wanted to copy this to Notepad and drop it every so often, every now and then. She has more than just ErnIe Shell. You know, internet's already looking wacky. Let's see. Hey, Too Much. Hey, Bird. Hey, Kim. Am I sounding okay? Let me know if I start roboting, because that'll drive me crazy. But there's Beneficent's link. We'll look through some of her clips. I started on old. She has some Summer Wells, some Benny, Jody Sue, Chase, Ziggy, Prayer Garden, Bullhorn Betty, Benny, Penny, and Cam. She had a lot of history, which is really cool to go back and look at. Molly. But the first one we're going to look at from Beneficent is this one. I've got a whole bunch of creators. I'm going to do like 1 a day, to where I keep, some might be 2 a day, but I'll title them that way. That way it's organized and people can find it easier. This is before my time clip. If they're before my time clip, I'll tell you. This is before I even started watching ErnIe at all. Rewind this. This is Ziggy's panel, and the clip is titled "Level-Headed Whoops ErnIe Shell After Abusing J. Marie. Mission Complete. FTFO, ErnIe." Here's the link to this. If you all could take a minute, just bounce over there and give her the view. Give her a quick view and maybe a thumbs up. I'll wait a minute if y'all want to do that for me real quick. But this is Ziggy's panel. And I guess Level-Headed's on here and J. Marie. I don't know who J. Marie is. I've heard of level-headed, but this was before my time. Hey, Colleen, if anybody wants to add their 2 cents, let me know and I'll read it. I'll try to catch them in the comments, because at this point, you all know more about this clip than I do, probably. Thank you, Jackie. Okay. I'm going to try, hey, Aussie, I'm going to try not to stop it. I'm going to let the clip play through and then talk about it. That's what I want to do. But if there's something that I think is real important, I might stop it. But since we have permission, I'm probably just going to play the clip all the way through.
Who is this ErnIe dude? So how would you describe, if you could describe yourself and what you...
Oh yeah, ErnIe's on panel with her right now. And then level-headed and ‶Marie joins. But right now, she's talking to ErnIe.
Do?
Yeah.
In like a few sentences, how would you just, describe what you do?
I'm a nightmare to some, a dream to others. I'm an overpriced security professional.
Okay. So now you do, security is mainly what you do right now?
No,
Oh.
I'm actually studying to be a porn star right now.
Oh yeah.
And show me all that shit.
When I mentioned I swear I don't really know how you scammed or anything, or I've never heard of that.
Oh, yeah,
last night you said that you are able to admit when you're wrong though, so
yeah, but I'm not wrong.
I have to see that. Oh, you're never wrong?
People, I said I'm not wrong on these people that I named out. I'm not wrong.
Oh.
No, I'm not wrong on them. Look, here's the thing about it. You guys don't understand who I am, what I do. And the thing is, I've been really nice to everybody, but it is what it is, like I said. So I'm almost done with my mission complete. When my mission's completed, you guys are going to see change. And when you see that change, it's going to be too late.
Well,
isn't that what we're hearing today? We're going to see who he really is. And when his mission's complete, he's got that. He's on that new, what'd he say? Child trafficking ring he's doing. And then he said, studying to be a porn star. Anybody that's professional that cares about women and children would never say he was studying to be a porn star. That's how you know he's not professional. That's how you know he's an actor playing all this bullshit. Thanks, Grinch.
I'm sure that a lot of people,
I'm not going to be mean or
maybe I'm sure a lot of people will be apologizing.
Oh yeah, they will. But I'm not going to say apologies. They go to hell. Literally. Your interest in the Shannon's door.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ziggy, you're looking pretty hot tonight.
‶Marie told him.
Okay, I'll eat grass. That's all I know.
Please.
Which ‶Marie is it? The one with the channel? Has she got a channel?
Yeah, that I was on the channel.
Hell no, she's a liar. She's a lying bitch.
Why would it? How did she? Oh, that's
She's a lying bitch.
Hey.
I said it. I call it like it is. I can leave. It don't matter. That's cool.
Does anybody remember ‶Marie and what the drama ErnIe had with ‶Marie? Bird. Buttercup. You don't have enough equipment. And Bird said more like corn star as in corny. Does anybody remember ‶Marie and what her issue with ErnIe was? Thank you, Kim.
She's actually really nice.
No. She's actually a liar. She's a liar. She's a liar.
What would she lie about? What was
She's a liar. She's a liar.
I forget what you said. You said
she makes shit up. She's a liar. She's a liar. She's a freaking liar. That's what she is. I heard what she said about me.
Jenny Penny.
She's a liar. She's a liar. She's worse. She can go cry at somebody. I don't want to do with somebody like that. I like people that go behind people's back. I like people who confront people and say it face to face. I don't like saying shit behind nobody's back.
She probably would.
No. She probably is an idiot. You don't know what she does. Wait till we pass these laws, the Social Media Act. Watch what the suit does.
I don't think she done anything like that.
No. Goodbye, Scott. I don't know ‶Marie. Here's the thing. I don't even know ‶Marie. ‶Marie came in. I remember she had like 400 subscribers or something like that. And I thought she was really, really cool. And then the next segment she does, she jumps on the bandwagon when people start talking shit about people and they don't even know people. So why would I ever take her serious? There's no proof on anything. They don't have no documentation on nothing. So there. I thought she was a real pretty lady at first. a real nice lady. But then I sat there and I listened. I didn't say nothing. I sat back and I listened to her. One right at her, another lie. Oh, she destroyed this. Oh, he destroyed this. Oh, he destroyed that. And they don't even know. I'm not part of this
You for that long. You weren't our like topic of conversation. I think it only came up for a little bit, didn't you? It wasn't like
but the lie. I just don't put people lies. Well, I mean, I ain't got nothing against. I don't have nothing against her. But I'm just saying it's like the gloves are off. Look, gloves are off. There'll be a rest in like a few days anyway. Who gives a fuck, right? I'm being me now. I'm done with being nice. There's no reason to be nice.
No, Doug. It says Doug exposed him tonight on Oh No Thanks 2.0. Oh, wow.
And I didn't even get to see it, so I don't know. I just now heard about it, so I don't know. I don't care who exposes me.
ErnIe,
expose away. When you see who I really am, then you're gonna be like, oh my God, it's gonna be late. To hell with you. Because we're gonna pass. We're passing this back at, and that's why a lot of these YouTubers are getting mad because they know they're asking for soup.
Actually,
always drives full
no, because I remember we talked about it for a little bit. I don't think it was really like you're saying.
J-Marie is a good girl.
That's good.
He probably means Tiffany Marie.
No, Tiffany has too much information. No, she is a she thinks her shit don't stink. She does. I'll give it if you want to know, which I ain't worried about here. Okay, trust me on. Hey, Marie, I've got it on video. I'll show you. I'll actually post it. I'll post it on the next live if I go over it step by step. Kind of hurt my feelings because I thought it was all nice. She was all nice until I heard it. It kind of hurt my feelings. I usually don't let shit get into my feelings, but I did this time. That's it.
Wasn't you on here last night talking to her?
No. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you've been nice. I'm glad that. It's just, I don't like people who switch, who are in bed with each other 1 minute, and the next thing you know, they're over somewhere else, gets somebody else's ass. I don't like that. I'm not that kind of person. If I'm your friend, I'm your friend. I'll go through with you to the end. That's why I am.
So then answer this. Why aren't you with Predator Hunter Nation anymore?
I can't hear you. What you say? Turn it up with it. Hold on a second. We got some shit running. Hold on a second.
This is when Level-Headed joins, and he's going to ask ErnIe questions.
Damn, I hate you. Hold on a second.
Hey, Wimbles. D.
Wait.
Shannon S. Shut the fuck up. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Who is it?
Why aren't you with Predator Hunter Nation anymore?
I have to step away for a second.
I am with Predator Hunter Nation.
Oh, you're still with Tina?
What's that?
You're still with Tina and crew?
I mean, yeah, I was with Tina and crew.
Okay, what happened between you and Mandy C?
Mandy C?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mandy C was before my time, too, if anybody wants to chime in on who Mandy C was.
Oh, man. I thought everything was going good. The next minute, she was, I don't know. I ain't got nothing against Mandy C. I don't know. I really don't know. One of those things, I guess. Like Mandy C. I didn't have nothing against Mandy C, bro.
Okay. You saw her new videos, right?
What's that, bub?
You saw her new videos, right?
Sharing her videos.
No, you saw her new videos.
I haven't saw new videos. I'm paying no attention to her.
Check them out.
What are they?
I don't know. You'll have to look for yourself.
Okay, well, I'll look for myself when I get time, I guess. Are they bad or good or what?
I don't know. Something about you still owing her money.
Oh, really? So I stole her money. I didn't met her.
No,
I
you
stole her money.
her money.
Oh, I owe her money.
Yeah, something about that.
Well, I have to figure that one out then. I'll have to see what happened.
Yeah.
Well, she gets out. Well, first, you can answer a few questions, too. Why in the hell she lived in a mile? She lives a mile from human trafficking hub that we busted. I didn't even know that. That was a big, big deal about Mandy C. I mean, literally. And she started naming the people that was in the hub. I was like, whoa. Uh-oh. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. I'll check her out. I'll check her out, man. Oh.
And one more thing. Don't come on here and disrespect my friends. That's it.
Okay. And who are you?
Somebody you don't want to know.
Why don't you go the fuck out to playing it, man? I ain't scared of you. Let's go that way, okay? I'm not scared of you, okay? I mean, you come on here, you say, disrespect my friends while you think you get a piece of ass from or something? Go on, dude.
Wow.
So that was that clip. I played that to show you how ErnIe has not changed a bit. Still going to see who he is when he gets done. Always is somebody else lying about him. Sandy said, I do remember a bit about Mandy C. Ern got mad at her and filmed her having sex with someone through her bedroom window. Oh, okay. Hey, Katie. Huh. Hey, War. Then the next one we have is when ErnIe said he was at the Capitol. Remember, and he got shot by rubber bullets by Kemper. The clip is called ErnIe Shell Slip Sliding Away. Where'd you go, ErnIe Shell? It's Prayer Garden's panel. Andrew Hilt is on panel. Robin and ErnIe. Here's the link if you want to go bounce over and give it a view and a like real quick. Thank you, Kim. This was hilarious. Now, when ErnIe says he's passing laws, these laws were written by somebody else. They were just there speaking on them. A lobbyist, per se, kind of. Not quite like a lobbyist, but they just went to the Capitol and said, hey, this is the law and we want you to pass it. From what I've been told, it's just my opinion, ErnIe was Chris Severe's driver. Chris was the lawyer that sued Apple because they said computer got addicted him to porn. And then he wanted to marry his computer. He's also the one in charge of Special Forces of Liberty. If that tells you anything in the history. Okay. The funniest thing about this is, notice nobody even notices ErnIe being gone until ErnIe says something about it.
Yeah, sorry, my shit was low.
Well, if Hunter hasn't said anything to you, who would he even talk to?
Lord, who is that big mouth bastard in the back? Is that me? Is that my back feed? Well, that's somebody else. Oh, hell.
Yeah, ErnIe, you got a background.
Sorry,
That's Andrew. That's Andrew. Because the way you're saying stuff now, I believe you. Andrew, how many machines you running?
Hey, Andrew.
Yes, dear.
Andrew, have you ever did you ever get to see or talk to Summer?
I seen her for maybe a split second as we were reloading the U-Haul from the storage unit. I mean, I didn't see her that long, but from what I seen, she was a typical child running amok.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like Summer.
ErnIe's panel.
And but Summer,
Typical
but
child running
Hunter.
amok. I mean, and no, whoever is under Don Wells in the chat though, sorry for cutting you off, man. They just gotta chill.
Thank you, Dee.
I don't know if it's Dawn. I'm pretty sure it is Dawn. It's his logo, and this is pretty much what, it's his MO too. It's what him and Candace do. They want to always interfere with anything to do with Summer. Every time we start talking about Summer, he wants to interfere with it. Anyone that comes upon panel that could help clear up some of the lies that they're telling, he wants to, intervene and cause problems. And you know that your son, Hunter is your son. You know that your son did not have anything to do with what happened to Summer. You know
He
that.
likes to point his finger at everyone except the source, and he knows who the source is.
Donald is pointing his finger at Hunter in order to keep the focus off of him and Candace and the real truth of what happened to Summer. You know that also.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying that's why I even started getting up here on why my name's even as big as it is now. Because of this shit here, what I'm reading in your chat on our private group here, our panel here. And it's the only reason why I come about the shadows.
You should be reading the front chat, because the front chat.
Keep an eye on this arrow. ErnIe's dipped out to get gas, and watch that panel real close.
Saying that they do not believe that Hunter had anything to do with what happened to Summer. Hunter is a victim. Hunter is also a victim. Your son is a victim to all of this.
Oh yeah.
When they go up there and they arrest, foul plays already came in to play on December the 15th. I don't know if you know that or not.
No.
Well, yes, it has. When they go up there and they make that arrest, You know, if I was Hunter's parents, I would be wanting them prosecuted to the fullest for implicating my son into this bullshit.
Oh God.
No, I had to go back on your flyer on my phone.
Notice
what
nobody
people
said the
saying.
word.
It's easier. Like I said, I'm new with using everything on the computer, so.
I don't know what happened to ErnIe. I heard him holler.
Like I said, I like his hat.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, I ain't gonna front. I rock a fedora all day, every day. So.
ErnIe, I put some more links in.
Did he fall? You said?
I think
ErnIe, straight,
something
bro.
was wrong with his leg.
All right. Well, I mean, everybody, but be careful though. People are going around saying that because I'm talking to certain people and not giving others time. That's everybody's paying me. It's like, well, where's all this money I'm supposed to get? And I ain't doing this for the money. I only started doing this because of.
Voices, remember he was on Prayer Gardens panel when he said Kemper hit him with rubber bullets, or somebody hit him with rubber bullets and shot him down.
Comments like, you know, this one up here with this Don Wells here in our private chat up here on the panel. I come up here and, you know,
you have to ignore that. He's just trying to upset you and get you off, off the subject that we're on.
Oh no, he just feeding me ammo for Spotlight Hour tomorrow.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna tell you something.
Listen, if he wants a Spotlight Hour, I ain't got no qualms with it. I do a spotlight. I at least spotlight one or two people a day who wants to sit there and put haterade down for no reason.
Did Candace seem to have a temper?
Nah, she seemed to be alright. Like I said, she was alright. She was decent. Her and her mom were trying to help my family and friends, find a spot until our house was ready. At least a hotel for a few days. And it got to where we couldn't find anything. And the vehicles that we rented needed to get back. So we just were like, you know what, we're just gonna go back up to New York. We tried. It happens. Maybe we'll try again when we get more money up in a few years. You know what I mean? And
right.
She seemed to be all right. But like I said, the only downfall I had with her is that she reminded me of somebody I really don't like up here. That was it. I never got to know the woman, but she seemed to be all right. She a redneck, but ain't nothing wrong with that.
That was that one. Now the next one. My internet keeps showing the internet sign. So I'm going to come out and come back. If it ends this live stream, I'll start another one. Let's see if it'll work. Now let's see if it'll restart my notebook, my color notes. If not, I'll just try to remember which clips they were. Beneficent. There it goes. Now it's working. When the wind blows here, I don't know what it does to the internet, but everything goes so slow. So slow. Let's see if this one works. Might be one we already did. Yeah, that was, already did that one. Okay. This one. Is called ErnIe Shell Gets Triggered. Here's the link to it. If you could all go over and bounce and give her a review, maybe sub up to her. She has a lot of cool clips, and she's current, so she still does clips too. Hey Brenda, Puck Elf. Anybody else that came in and I missed? Okay. This is titled ErnIe Shell Gets Triggered. This looks like ErnIe, Ziggy. Oh, dang. Maybe the quality. Can I get the quality? There we go. ErnIe, Ziggy. Smarty Pants. Baby Summer's Army. And yeah, I don't know who that is, but we'll play it. Find it here.
Okay, what were we gonna ask? That ErnIe said.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask ErnIe about what's up with the deal with your brother and you not submitting your DNA for the semen found in the dead guy's rectum?
I don't know. That's the first time. Well, I mean, I heard about it a little bit ago, but I was never asked for anything like that.
I went to court, you know, the full court videos and stuff, and you refused. Why is that?
Well, you need to show.
I went to court.
No. You need to. Well, look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say nothing.
No,
I was never asked for no DNA. Show me the court videos you watched.
Exactly, because
I'm gonna call you a liar. I'm gonna call you a liar on that. Matter of fact.
I can call you a liar.
Well, and you can't prove nothing. You can't prove nothing. Nothing can you prove? Nothing. You have no information. You grab out little information that you hear from Jimbo Collins.
No. Shut up. Let me talk. You always want to talk.
Well, if you can talk and something makes sense, we'll bring it on. You make no damn sense. You sat there and you run around talking about this bullshit. There's no receipts. You had nothing. You know not what you're even fucking talking about.
Dude, do you think I pulled this just straight out of my ass?
I do think you're pulling it right out of your ass. You cannot show no receipts on a damn thing you got. Not a damn thing. Meanwhile, I can on you.
If anybody knows about this, put a one in the chat.
This little one. Who are you talking about? If anybody, anybody can be anybody in the world.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows. God, do you know? Let me ask you about a second. Hey, God, do you know about this little one in this chat here? Oh, he don't. I don't think. But go ahead.
Is that this article or
God knows me. God knows me well.
I guess he does. I bet Satan knows you better. God, dang, man. If you have people in your chat that had a damn brain, oh my God.
Excuse you.
Ziggy, can I speak a minute? Because I was there for that court hearing. For what court hearing? ErnIe's and
Oh my God. This is hilarious.
No, I was really there. They
Sure you
never
were.
asked for that. He never had to give that. But I will tell you this: ErnIe wasn't going to take, and I cannot.
Wait, who is
stand
speaking right
ErnIe
now? Who is speaking?
because of his arrogance. I cannot stand ErnIe because of his arrogance.
Who's speaking?
And yes, he did Bama wrong. He did Bama wrong.
Ma'am?
ErnIe, you disagree with me.
I'm not sure who is talking. It said Smarty Pants on there. This is on Ziggy's panel. Maybe she'll make the screen bigger and we can see again. Smarty Pants and Baby Summer's Army. The date of this video was January 31st, 2022.
Ma'am, you're asking
I
who
do.
you
I disagree with you.
Wait,
Who are you? Who is who? Who is who in the chat? I think there's a bunch of hoot owls up in here, and I can't understand the damn thing nobody's talking about. Okay, so
hold on. Here, let me move for a second. What is going on right now? So you've been to the Wells, and now you're saying you went to ErnIe's court hearing, too, right? So it shows you're muted, but okay.
I did.
What?
Who are you?
I'm Lupus.
That's a bad thing, but
okay,
And I-
Lucas. Did you say Lucas or Lupus?
Lupus, she said she was going to your court date, but
Okay, okay.
Lucas.
Well, okay, wait a minute. Where was the court at? Where was the hearing at?
Come on, ErnIe.
Does anybody remember Lupus? That's who's talking. I've heard of Lupus, but I don't remember Lupus.
Where's it at? I'm asking you where it was at.
Okay, so you're asking me that, but you're telling me.
What are you trying to get at? I'm telling you what. I asked you a simple question. Where was the fucking court at? Where did it happen at? Where do we go to court at? Simple as
I
that.
thought there was
What
no
city and
court.
state?
I took up for you.
What city and state? I don't care what you took up, but you don't know what the hell you're talking about. What city and state was it in? I asked you a question. What city and state did we go to court in? See, that's a big misunderstanding there. Because the court was actually scheduled, not on the other way. But go ahead. I want to hear this.
No, go ahead, ErnIe. Go ahead. You're telling
No.
me.
Go ahead. You've already tackled. So you're the hen that laid the egg. Come on, hurry up.
So I'm the hen that
well,
cackled.
I'm just confused because you said you went to the Wells house, and now you're saying you actually have been at ErnIe's court date.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean that's
And
like a long
I've
distance.
been at Jernigan's too, and Benny was a bad thing for it.
We're not talking about Benny. We're talking about the court. Where was the court?
Yeah, we're talking about the court.
No, I'm
First
talking
off-
about the kids. That's my.
No. First off, it was a murder case. So the only family and the people in the court that was actually allowed in there was the people who was in the court in the thing anyways. They didn't allow no outside. They didn't allow the public out there.
If that's true, then what was the news reporters that come out?
The news is always allowed. Are you okay? And this woman took her medicine tonight.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
If
God! Give me my
anybody
syrup.
is spending any money,
They said Lupus, so maybe Lupus is who's talking. I've heard of Lupus, but I don't remember Lupus.
to go to Don Wells DUI, you're not getting in. You're gonna have to do it on.
No. We're talking about.
What is wrong with this woman, Ziggy? What have you done to these people? Have you got them so damn brainwashed they can't talk? I mean, that sounds like a hoot owl outside. Yeah, go ahead.
Damn, I don't know what's going on either. Jenny Penny, is that really you?
Who is it? What is it?
I don't know.
Or what?
I'm confused too. So
It's kind of freaky as hell. It's scaring the shit right out of me. I'm hearing the damn echo.
Like damn, scaring the shit out of him too.
The hell is that out there? Is it coming from outside? I don't think so.
are you Gigi?
Oh my-
Yeah, Gigi. Baby Summer. Are you Gigi?
I swear I am not. I can't deal with her. No.
Okay, people were saying you were her.
Who? I'm not scaring the shit.
What you know and what you seen is the truth. And don't let nobody tell you any difference because you've been at the bottom of that hill and you've looked up and you've been at the top of that hill. And the NDA means
What in
nothing.
the hell is even going on?
Hold on a minute. Somebody got their values mixed up with some bad medicine or some shit. Good God, are you okay? First off, do we need to actually do some kind of I mean, are you okay? What are you talking about?
Sorry,
Jenny,
can you?
is that really you?
Are you okay?
Unfortunately,
Jenny Penny.
Yeah. It's me.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Well,
Well,
I didn't know
Y'all freak me the hell out. My damn PTSD is starting to go like crazy. Y'all scared the hell out of me. Any minute now, there's going to be a witch or something come off my damn car with. That's a bad medicine. I don't,
calm
you
down.
got something out of Benny's bag or some shit. I don't even know.
Okay.
I didn't come back.
ErnIe, I dropped her because I didn't know what she was talking about, and
Well, what is she talking? Ziggy, where'd you get these people at? You had child predators on the other night. You had a whole list of sex offenders on your chat looking at you. And I'm like, good God Almighty. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. We got the proof of that. And then all of a sudden you bring a hoot owl or some shit that ain't even popped up here. And I mean, is it on medicine? What kind of medicine? She's been here. She's been there. She's probably outside of the damn window somewhere. That's some drag me to hell shit.
Frank, what are you saying? You're muted.
It's music.
I mean, good God. Y'all brought me on the damn Hellacious channel tonight or something. I mean,
Sorry,
good God.
sorry, I'm muted. I'm telling him to calm the fuck down. Hey,
I know.
brother, calm the fuck down.
ErnIe,
Well, dude, when you hear something like, you got to find up a little bit.
Dude, calm the fuck down, brother.
Dude, comb your fucking hair over to see that bald spot. Be good, bro. Let's go. Let's get the rest of it. Come on. Let's.
Okay, I'm gonna just take him for now. It's being too.
No,
That's my name, Frank.
no, after 10.
Nobody has nothing.
We got foul play. As of December the 15th, ErnIe, we got foul play.
Well, we got foul play. We've got foul play in it, but we don't have no main suspects, like I want to say. I mean, usually when you have foul play within the next little bit, month or so, you get like a determination, which is happening now. They've been asking me today about.
I don't think it's sped up, Shannon. It might be just a little bit, but not much. It's not sped up on my end. I'll try to slow it down and see what it sounds like.
Benny and Cam coming on the channel a while ago, and we having a little conversation. But you know what? By doing that, it opened me up, and then it opened the doors up for Don Wells. So I finally get to speak to Don Wells. I'm gonna be really polite and
I
respectful.
saw that on it. It's very
And I
good.
think, and I went the right way about that. That's the thing you got to do. You got to
Yes,
insert
you
yourself.
gotta
in the
do.
situation.
Absolutely.
And you talk with Ben.
I'm going to have to break my rule here. There's so much ErnIe and Summer Wells that I could do a whole segment on ErnIe and the Summer Wells case through different creators. And I've realized through looking at these clips that so much of the nonsense that I heard came from ErnIe in the Summer Wells case. If I could find the patience and the heart to do it, I might go over ErnIe and the Summer Wells. But I said when I started doing this that I was not going to include any Summer Wells clips in here. And I don't know why I put this in here, because it triggers the F out of me instantly. So I'm going to skip over that clip because that's him with Summer Wells. I can't even begin to explain. You'd say, well, what did you hear that, came from ErnIe? If I start with one thing, it just makes my blood pressure go up, and I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I might one day, because it's important. Like I said, any nonsense that I heard from the Summer Wells case came from when ErnIe was talking to him. Yes, Shannon. Yes, it's an outrage where I can't do it. Like, I know when it's too much, I can't do it. So we're going to skip to the next one. This was Big Ern Super Soldier, February 7th, 2022. Here's the link if you want to go give her a review. Give her a review and a thumbs up, at least for me, since we're using her clip. This is called Big Ern Super Soldier. It's 6 minutes, February 7th, 2022. So this is Tina talking about ErnIe. Tina from Predator Hunter Nation talking about ErnIe. And that's Benny. Oh, wait a minute. I got to share screen. Why did that pop off there? I clicked it to just go automatically. Okay. This must be Tina and Benny talking. I don't know whose panel it was. Let's see if the description says. No. It's February 7th, 2022. Tina from Predator Hunter Nation and Benny are talking.
Let me finish what I was saying.
Go ahead.
All right. So you're using my words to put something on him. That's so typical of you guys. So whatever that event was, it looks like someone in distress. And it's been played probably 20,000 damn times and made fun of. So what the fuck is that?
I mean, if it's a police thing, then I feel like it is funny because it shows a lack in organization that they would allow that situation to be televised. So that's where I have the issue. Like, if it's a sting, like, they don't show the inner workings of how things work on Facebook. Like,
the context of this is everything Ernie does, he calls a sting. He said the van was a sting. You know, all the highway runs are a sting. And Tina's backing him up. Tina says, like, dude, how do you know that he really wasn't working for the government when he did that? And Benny's saying, well, it seems to me like, you know, they wouldn't embarrass themselves by, you know, letting this be televised or broadcast. It's just too much to believe that anybody was involved and it was fake.
that's not what they do. So I agree with you, Tina. He clearly was in distress, but it's a conflicting report now today. That's all I'm saying.
Benny, I truly believe that ErnIe 100% believes it was a tactic.
Could you elaborate? So does that, are you saying that in his mind he thought that, but it wasn't actually so?
I think that the program that ErnIe was a part of often would tell him that he was doing tactics, because I've seen things happen with ErnIe. And
I mean, what kind of program was
he
it?
wants me to reveal of that, so I'm not, but I know that you know what I'm talking about. I know you know, because
I don't know. I want you to tell me. Tell me.
You know about the Super Soldier program. Don't act like you don't.
I have no clue about it, Tina. Can you fill me in?
What's up with your brain issue?
I'd like to hear about, I'm here to hear about the Super Soldier. We're not here to talk about me. This was really about you clearing up, was it a sting or was it distress? Now we've moved on to, would you elaborate on what kind of program it was?
What I think is ErnIe has
opinion is here?
side of him.
Yeah. Do you know what it looks like?
No, but I know that bitch sets off an EMF detector.
What's an EMF detector?
You don't know what an EMF detector is?
No, is that like a electromagnetic frequency detector?
Tina said she put an EMF detector by ErnIe's head, and the detector went off.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Geiger counter.
Okay.
You know?
Like what
He's a
measures
Super
earthquakes?
Soldier.
I mean, it's not a Geiger counter, but it's EMF. Like you can take an EMF detector and you can measure electromagnetic frequency.
Oh, so it's not like a Geiger counter.
I mean, it's not like a Geiger counter because it's not doing the Earth. But I'm just saying, as far as
I got it, but it's the same sign. It's the
same kind of thing. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, wouldn't it be pretty? I mean, we've seen a lot of images and video of ErnIe in hospitals. Wouldn't it be very simple to get a scan of his head and see this instrument?
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's not invisible, right?
You would think.
No, it's not invisible, but I mean, he's not going to.
Why hasn't he asked for that then?
I mean, I'm sure he has.
Do they just refuse to do it, or does he know definitively? Did they just refuse to do it?
What do you mean?
I mean, you said you think he has asked for a head. Actually, this is really strange because he's like right above me, and it's like, I appreciate you being forthcoming, but it's like, ErnIe, dude, you're right here too. But I'll take the answer from Tina. You mentioned that maybe he had asked for a head scan. So like, it seems like ErnIe's all about proof. If he had a scan that showed he had something in his ear, he would have then put that online a long time ago, right?
ErnIe's not going to put that online because there
He
are
puts everything online, Tina. You know that. He puts everything online.
Let me. What I witnessed.
Like, he even put online. Right? No, he talks about everything. Tina, how do I know about it if he doesn't talk about it then, Tina?
Well, maybe
he talks about it.
Maybe it triggers him to go in depth to it.
No. You just told me
Hey,
I know
Ash.
about it. How would I know about it? Actually, ErnIe didn't tell me.
Irish D,
You
yes.
told me. So you told me about his classified business, and so I'm asking, like, where's the proof? Like, it'd be very easy. Like, why wouldn't you want that clarification? Like, you're already having Tina talk to me about the stuff. So, like, did you think that it was classified when it came to me? Like, I was going to keep it classified? You trusted me that much to keep it classified.
Did Max Spears show any of his brain scans? Any of the Super
I don't even
Soldiers?
know who Max
Everything,
Spears is.
any Super Soldier have access their medical records like that?
Yeah, he can go to the Harlan County Hospital and ask for a scan and then look at the scan. He can say, I got a headache. They'll scan him and they'll show him what's in his head. Same thing they did with me. When you just brought up my brain issues, same thing I did.
What's in your head? What's in your head?
I have a Arnold Chiari malformation. What's in my head?
What's the name of your head? What did you just say?
Yeah, I have an Arnold Chiari. It's funny. It's really funny, Ernie. It's almost as funny as the thing in your ear, except for mine is real. It's called the Arnold Chiari malformation.
In my ear. Where the hell did you get your stuff at?
Tina just said you had something in your ear.
I didn't say anything about
I'm
the
telling you stuff.
I did not say anything about the ear. When did I say something about the ear?
How does he hear it if it's not in his ear?
Are you familiar with any advanced technologies at all of human experimentation?
I watched a lot of stuff that Elon Musk has done. I mean, that's like pretty much cutting edge. Like,
That's my friend.
right? Elon Musk is your friend?
Yes.
Okay. I can dig it.
Look up Neuralink. Look up Neuralink.
Well, I mean, I'm not asking for proof that's on the internet. I'm asking for proof.
Why does he owe you? Why does he owe you any proof of anything?
Well, why does he have you telling me about this system in his body, but not showing me proof? Like, if you're gonna tell me about it, I was a kid that read comic books. I want to see the proof. That's all. Like, if you didn't want me to know about what was in his ear, then I promise you it was told
There's
me to
nothing in his ear. There's nothing in his ear.
So because it's not in his ear, true tragedies, it makes it funny. You don't think any of this is strange? You believe this? Are you gaslighting a super soldier?
You need to look up the super soldier program.
I don't. Like, Ernie, you're sitting there smug. You got this woman, like, bro.
No, I'm engaged. I'm engaged. Hey, Benny, I'm engaged. Okay?
Why are you telling me that?
Because you said I had. You said that, no, not with him. You said that it was about me, that he had me stoked or something, or something.
No, I said you're gaslighting for him.
No, I'm just sitting here.
You can still be married and gaslight. I know, but it's just you just laugh. That's gaslighting.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at. I got something else going on over here, and it made me laugh.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I apologize.
I wasn't laughing at you guys.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm just super curious. That's all. Like, Ernie, you just got a lot going, bro.
You want me to tell you what I was laughing at? I was laughing at Victoria. She came and peeked in the door, and then she looked at me and turned around and went back, and I was like laughing at her. So I'm sorry.
No, I can dig it. Like, Tina, I don't have a problem with you. Like,
ladies,
Ernie, bro.
Let me handle this a second, okay? Let me just do this.
So if you ever hear Ernie and the super soldier talk, that's what it's about. Tina said that she put up a EMF detector to Ernie's head, and it went off, and she really believes that Ernie's a super soldier. She said the van started glitching out when Ernie's brain started glitching out. So that's the super soldier history. Now, this clip here is before my time too. This was February 16th, 2022. It's called Ernie Shell Interrogates His Mod, Paranoia Extravaganza. This was before my time too, but I do remember when Ernie required all of his mods to send in an ID. If you wanted to be a mod of his, you had to send in an ID. Then he proceeded to just dox his mods when he got mad at him. But if anybody remembers this clip, be sure to chime in about it, because I don't remember this. But when I played it, I thought it was, should be something to see. February 16, 2022.
Good day from the land down under. The following video has been removed by Ernest Shell. I'm gathering he felt ashamed of himself.
Hey, SG.
And so you should earn. The way you treated your own mod was appalling. Savannah seemed to have felt part of your community, in my opinion.
Now, this was him interrogating Savannah Smiles. Didn't he go on to date Savannah, or was supposed to date Savannah? But listen to how he treats Savannah. This is how he treats many, 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 many women.
The way you ridiculed her in front of your chat. was egotistical, narcissistic, judgmental, patronizing and downright disrespectful. Man up and apologize. I'd also like to take the opportunity to publicly apologize to you, Savannah, for being judgmental of you. Peace out, Maleficent.
Everybody, certain people ask me all the time where I'm at, all that. So I know there's a reason and I know why. I'm not saying you're accusing or whatever. I just don't accuse. So
I'm going to slow it down a minute. It's on.
Savannah really wouldn't. I don't know. Can everybody check on the Savannah right here and just see if this is real Savannah? I actually basically now, but
Yeah, I noticed ErnIe fishes.
yeah, I like the fish.
I'm going to put it on normal speed.
There you go. Everybody check and see if that's real Savannah. I'm
trying. Dude, I'm freezing. I'm going to go in. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, she has a wrench. Well, okay, Savannah. Here's the thing. Why you asking to bring it up for an hour? Are you mad? Are you mad? If that's it, we can remove your wrench and we can do whatever we need to do about it. But I always see, you know, Jimbo said he had a mod in here. Remember when I asked you about that? You see, he was the first mod we ever had here. You know, you're asking questions like that. I would never think you would do that. No. But why would you ask me here? I've already told you the answer a while ago. I told you the answer a while ago, Savannah, when I talked to you personally, right? I told you the answer a while ago. I did. So there. You see, there's a reason you always ask me where I'm at in these chats. Let me show you something, Savannah. Cheers.
Busted.
I hope you're not busted, Savannah. I hope you're not. No. There's a reason. I mean, you're a beautiful lady. We're gonna check.
Yeah, where in the world is ErnIe?
You're telling me to unblock certain people, and I'm telling you why they was blocked. That's one thing. But you're good at what you do. You're very, very good at what you do. And I'm not going to say nothing yet because, well, we haven't done what we need to do on it. So I hope to God that you're in with it.
All right, yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
here and asking other mods if they had to show their ID. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, you ask yourself. Everybody asks yourself. Everybody does. But it's okay. It's okay.
We got a lot of IDs though for all you people bitching about IDs.
Oh yeah, we got a ton of IDs.
Begging. We got a whole list of people to vet. So.
You know, I want someone who's genuine. I want people who's genuine in the beginning. That's what I want. I'm not saying she's not, but yes, you do. You do ask me all the time. You ask me where I'm at. Then why would you say? And why would I even tell you I text support? I need to get.
This comment is right. This was a long time ago, and Tina and Xander have since cut ties with ErnIe's bullshit. So this was, 2022. They are no longer affiliated, and I think Tina's of the conclusion that ErnIe is full of shit too. He's a psyops, psychological experiment. Everything he does is just to get in your head and lie to you and manipulate you. So, but yeah, didn't he date Savannah though, or was she just a mod? I don't remember. I just remember hearing gossip about it.
You see, please don't, because I like to keep you as a mod. But I do know you know more, a lot more than what you say you do. I know that. I do that at the beginning. Sorry about that. Should never ask online. He knows that. That's why I didn't think it even hurt. That's why I had to double. Remember, we'll get that double ID down. But anyways, I do still respect you. What is really going on here? Exactly, Savannah. What's really going on here? Don't out yourself, Savannah. Please don't. Don't do that. Don't do that. I thought you was a really, really beautiful lady. Don't out yourself, girl. Don't do that. But I knew in the beginning. That's why I said that to you before. I knew you would ask me that question. I knew, okay? I knew you would ask. That's why I said that. Let me ask you a question, chat. Anybody in this chat, do you see what I just did? Throw me a 1 up if you see what I just did. Throw me a 1. Let me know a 1. Got you either way. Got you either way. That's what that is. You see, guys, I knew by telling you that, Savannah, and then showing you that I wouldn't, you would ask that question. Give it a weight on that. I knew you would. But it's okay. It's cool. Because we still care for you. You do know more than what you say. We already figured that out. There's a reason you held your ID the way you did, and you didn't want to give your information out. That's why you kept on asking me. I already had your information, Savannah.
He's all paranoid because she held her ID out and wouldn't give him her ID. She did that because she wasn't a goofball, ErnIe. Can you imagine giving a creator your ID? This here reminds me of Mama T, cutting it, not checking it twice before she cuts it once.
I didn't let it know, but I did. Jimbo gave you away the other night, by the way. You're giving it away now, Savannah, because you don't understand how to answer the question. The key word is how to answer. How. And I'm not saying, you can say this and that, But you just now said, how did I give it away? Well, what did you give away? That's the next question, Savannah. What did you give away? You remember when you said, when you got mad because someone gave your state out? You know what? How easy it is to find someone's state they live in. And you was all upset about it because you've had a rough deal, Savannah. I know that. I was an investigator, Savannah, for 6 damn years. 6 years. Arkansas, Ohio, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Florida, Indiana, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia. Well, 12 different states. You would have
an investigator in 12 different states. I should be able to verify that, right? If he's on here saying he's an investigator in 12 different states, is it going real life to investigate that? Because he's saying that's what he is. And he even told me to investigate him. So I should be able to go to any of those 12 states and see that he's an investigator, right? With a license. You can't do one. Jackie Blue, that was my next point. Keep track through all these clips of how many times he says it. In 2022, it was 6. Now it's 20 times. But out of 12 states, for 6 years, I should be able to find a license, right? And you can't do it without being licensed. So, which is it, ErnIe? Thank you, Shannon. I didn't think it was going real life because I've only put out to verify what he's put out there. If he said, Google me, I've Googled him. If he said he's an investigator, I've tried to find where. If he said he was trained in martial arts by this person, I've tried to contact that person. Only to verify what he tells me. Because if he says he can rescue children, if he's holding himself out to rescue children, we should be able to verify that. And if you can't verify anything, well, then that tells me it's bullshit. He might have did some predator stings in front of a camera, but Tina and Xander taught him all that. If he says he trained the U.S. Marshals, I should be able to call the U.S. Marshals and say, hey, around about this date, did a man named ErnIe Shell work for you and train? Nope, can't verify it. When I called the U.S. Marshals, they laughed at me. They're like, lady, are you serious? Are you really serious? I could give you the number to call, but I could tell you right now that's not how things go. I'm like, well, you know, he got a t-shirt from it. They said, well, here's the number to call. And I called and they said no. They had no record of ErnIe Shell training for them in that area. Now, if I'm wrong, ErnIe, if I got the area wrong, then let me know. It should be simple for him to say, it was in this state and on this date that I trained for him. If he's going to put it out there that he's done it, it should be able to verify. And why does it matter to me? Because he says he can rescue children. He's teaching people to rescue children. People out there are thinking they can rescue children. And we've seen how that went with Frosty. I mean, Ewok. No, Wee Frosty, not. No. Wee Scottish. That's it. Got him confused. Wee Scottish Tiger was the one that screwed it up. That's why we should care. That's why everybody should care. We should care that ErnIe Shell thinks he can rescue children, and he can't. That should be a concern right there. But now he's teaching people, and people are being influenced. And I said, he can't be mad. He can't make claims of lies and then accuse you of going real life when the real claim isn't true. Right. And if it's true, I will verify it. I've told him before, I could be your best asset. If you said you did this, give me where you did it. And if it's true and I'll verify it, I'll verify it. I verified his bounty hunting license. I verified his FEMA certificates. But the FEMA certificates, anybody can do online. So that's not a big, I mean, he's done it. So yeah, he's accomplished it. I won't take it away from him. But anybody can sign in and do them. In fact, we did one online with Easy. And the Underground Railroad, anybody can do that. Yes, he's done it. He has done it. As for the rescuing the girl in the camper in the junkyard, it's my understanding that girl was just holed up away, living a bad life. Her family wanted to see her, but she didn't really care. ErnIe says he ripped the lock off that camper and he has video. Well, then he said, by damn, It just happened to not catch where he ripped the lock off. When you see her walk out, she's rubbing her eyes like, what the fuck's going on? So ErnIe gave this girl a ride back to see her family. They wanted to see her. She went right back to that lifestyle days later and eventually has passed away due to a violent car wreck. But for the kid that he said he rescued, the kid was walking home from getting laid at his girlfriend's house overnight, and he didn't want his family to know. ErnIe picked that kid up and gave him a ride home. Did ErnIe rescue him? I suppose you could say that, if you stretched it and churched it up real good. Wimbles, thank you for the $5 super chat just because. And Nina, thank you for being a member for 11 months. So did he rescue the child? I guess if you put it out there for a reach, sure. And then what was the other one? Oh, the other little girl where they was shooting bullets at him and she had to take it from here to there, here to there. That was, in my opinion, given a ride too. Because in the end, he turned the child over to TBI, which should have been done without the car trip ride. You know, ErnIe should have said, hey, this is a matter for the TBI. If you believe his story, he went clear down to Texas to see the dad or the grandpa, and the grandpa didn't want him, and there's bullets flying, and he had to get her out of a compound by wearing a pizza uniform. And then he brought her back to Tina's, and Tina said, we need to turn her over to TBI, which should have been done in the first place, which that's what scares me, because ErnIe thinks he can rescue children. It could have gone horribly wrong if ErnIe was right and saying these people were such bad people. It could have gone horribly wrong. So if anybody wants to know why I'm on ErnIe's ass or bringing up ErnIe Shell history, it's because he says he rescues children. And I seem to care more about the children than he does. Okay, back to this.
Could have probably been an awful girlfriend. You probably would have. I'm going to let your peers talk to you and let you talk to them right now. I'm not saying she did anything. She did. Savannah's a very beautiful lady. Very, very beautiful. Indeed. How many people in here, I know there's a lot I don't want to say it, but how many people seen exactly the two things that she did back to back? One was to draw attention. How many people seen that? Give me a number one. Give me a number one if in the chat if you've seen that. Number one, please. Yep. I was making sure my private investigator seen it. Yeah. Right now we have over 210 people watching this.
Did you catch that when he said, yeah, I just want to make sure my private investigator caught that? ErnIe, I thought he was a private investigator. Why does a private investigator need a private investigator?
I'm not going to out no one like this. I'm not going to do it until I talk to you. But the fact of the matter is, some people don't see until they're trained up to see. Lucy, you're looking at the predator nation side of it. You're not looking at the one from Operation Rescue Action Conflict. If you look at the combined number here, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, and we'll discuss what's going on. You see, I knew the whole time. You're in, Savannah. How are you? Xander, I'm gonna put you in, okay? Okay, come on.
Okay, now Savannah joins him on panel. Listen to how she's like, what the fuck are you talking about, ErnIe? What the fuck are you talking about? ErnIe's all paranoid, and she seems calm as hell. She just wasn't giving up her driver's license to be a mod. And so that put her in the suspicion category and the mole category. And he's seen her do something, two things back to back that gave her away.
Yeah, I can hear you good. Turn it up a little bit.
Okay, so I'm just wondering what's going on.
Well, I was wondering about you. What's going on? Everything okay?
Of course.
You didn't seem like yourself.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I asked was I thought you were in Texas because.
But I told you I wasn't in Texas.
You never told me that you were not. You told me you were, and you told.
The context of that is, she said, the only reason I asked you if you were in Texas because you told me you were in Texas. ErnIe told everybody that he was in Texas and he was going to eventually go down to the border. This was right before the van stuff because he said he was using the van. but he stopped in Texas to beat Benny's ass. So she's like, the only reason I said ask if you were in Texas is because you told me you were in Texas.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I asked was I thought you were in Texas because.
But I told you earlier. But I told you I wasn't in Texas.
You never told me that you were not. You told me you were, and you told everyone in the night that you were going to Texas. So I just said, "Oh, I thought you were in Texas." So I was surprised to see you with Tina, and I guess you were just going to make it a surprise for everyone or something. That's why I asked, and then you kind of went off on me for no reason, and I'm just not sure why I'm being attacked by you right now, but you know,
So I'm being attacked. Those words. So you're being attacked.
Well, that's how I feel. Yeah.
You've always felt like that.
I just don't know why
you're always feeling like you're always feeling like you're being attacked. Why? Why use the word? Why choose the word attack?
I'm just asking a question. That's all it was.
And I'm asking you, why would you use the word attack on a friend? I'm supposed to be your friend.
Because of what you were just saying to me on the live right now.
But you choose the word attack. Why? Why use that word?
Because that's how it feels.
Too much BS said. Constance, do you remember when he shared a picture of his van stating it was an FBI-type surveillance van? Someone Googled pictures of it and found that's where he got it. He removed it after he called it out. No, but I've been looking for that clip. I have the clip after that where he shows the inside of the van and he shows the cot. But he, we all know that he said he was working for the FBI. When he was asked about it on White Boy's panel, he said, no, he never said that. So I'm looking for that clip. If anybody has that clip, let me know. Michelle, are the closed captions working for you? Let me know if they're not. Aussie List said the reason it all fell out with Tina and Xander was because of the van incident. And they put it the bond for ErnIe. I think they held out a little bit longer after that because Tina, he kept telling Tina everything was a tactic. Tina, I know I did this, but it was a tactic. I know I did that, but it was a tactic. She'd be like, well, why'd you do this? Well, why'd you lie about this? It's a tactic. I'm on a mission. So, yeah, they stayed friendly after the bail even. They're even somewhat friendly now, but they know ErnIe's full of shit.
Why would you feel like you're being attacked if you haven't done nothing wrong?
I just asked a question. That's all it was.
I understand that.
A question. And
well, right now, why would you think you're being attacked for? Nobody's attacking you. Has anybody physically attacked you?
It's just the way it feels, is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So if I just asked a question, why did you get so upset with me for that?
So I got upset?
Yeah, I'm just asking why.
I never got upset.
I beg to differ, but
I understand that, and you got every right to.
I didn't do anything wrong at all.
No one said you did.
I mean, you were insinuating the fact that I'm putting your location out there, you know, when I'm really not doing that.
That's not what I was talking about.
Okay.
You see, as soon as you said that, did that, it wasn't you that obviously gave it up. It was the other person right directly behind you that mentioned it.
Okay, well, if I did something wrong, I'm sorry. I didn't know that my question was...
Savannah, let me ask you a question.
Like I said, I do apologize for that, okay?
No, it's okay, but listen, this is where we're going to get into some stuff, okay? You told me that people have already been talking to you about trying to get you to go to the other side, right? Just yes or no, yes or no.
I don't really feel comfortable speaking of this publicly.
Okay. How about we talk to the team?
It's in your live chat, I told you, I mean, the messages.
Okay, calm down a second. Okay, so we'll talk later, Savannah. Let's see how you do the rest of this live. We'll talk later.
She seemed pretty calm to me. Freaking weirdo. Can you imagine being a mod for somebody and going through that? Yes, if anybody has that clip, I'd like to see it. Okay, now the next one is called... It's called At Rescue Our Children, Predator Paradise. This was February 24th, 2002. Here's the link to it. Please go over and give a review and a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. There's that. And now we'll watch this clip. It's 2 minutes. See if there's anything in the description. No. Okay.
You know, I talked to a lot of people today. I'm going to show you something. It's pretty crazy. Do you expect to see computers? You didn't, did you?
See, this is a clip. This is the clip that was right after it. Too much? This is the clip that I said we had the clip after it. He's showing the van and he shows the cot and he shows the inside. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. I'll restart it because he's looking in the van right now.
You know, I talked to a lot of people today. I'm going to show you something. It's pretty crazy. Do you expect to see computers? You didn't, did you? I'll tell you something you didn't expect to see. You didn't expect to be in the bed like this, did you? You see, I put a picture up. What do you do? Expect the FBI to show up or something? You expect the FBI for the computer system or something? Oh, I think I've actually seen somebody in chat saying something about it. For the next 3.5 weeks is what I'll be laying on, guys. What's it about? You still know what turn is? That's what you lay on. Jail has thicker mats than these things. This here, guys, is the cot. What it is. So, see, this is the bed. This is my bed. See that? Look at that. I lay on there. I guess you guys could say it is wartime. This is the bed. This is how it works.
Now he's saying that he's going to lay on that bed because he's rescuing children. That he's going through all this because he's rescuing children. No. This is when he went down to get the van. He hired from Bolt to go down and get a van and take it back up. Had nothing to do with children. But he made everybody believe that he was going to work for the FBI. And he had to sleep on that poor cot because he was rescuing children. And he was sacrificing so much.
How many of y'all would like to be laying on this thing? You got a bad back. You don't want to be laying on it like that. Nothing. Nothing. You say it takes more.
I like Jimmy too. I think he does the cot here.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes, guys. It's going right on over. There's your bed. There's your bed. Wow, look at that. And I think I thought 2 people could fit on that thing. Hell, 2 phones probably can't lay on it. But guys, there are people out here in this world who are actually out there getting. Remember that. That's all I ask you guys to do.
Remember, one of ErnIe's mottos is perception is reality until otherwise proven. If he makes you perceive it, then you think it's real. And you got to prove it differently, which is why I'm doing this. Because it's the until otherwise proven. So I'm proving it. Everything he does is a LARP. If you just watch this on the surface and you're not thinking too deep about it, because who would really fake about being rescuing children? Your mind doesn't even go there because you're like, nobody would do that. Your first thought is he's doing it. Well, hell, he's got a van and he's got a cot. But then we realized that, the van was a Bolt van and he had a highway run after it. I don't know why more people aren't disgusted that he's using kids to do this. This is a paid job for him. He was getting paid to do it. And I'm not sure, but it's been said by a few that he gets Social Security a month. So anything you give him on top of that is just for, Uber Eats and anything else. And if you want to give that to him, knowing he's a storyteller full of shit, go to right ahead. My issue is when you give it to him thinking he's rescuing children, or that he's saving children, or he's teaching rescuing children, or any of that bullshit. That's where I have the issue.
It kills your back. It does that. Let me show you something else it does. There's no wrinkles. Stress. It does that. This is me. It's all I can be, guys. It's all I can be. You guys helped me buy that out there with some of your donations. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me show you something today. Let's see what we found out today.
So there was a LARP at the van. The next one is same creator. The title is ⥴ hears voices at Rescue Our Children. Hashtag #ErnIe at the stand. Here's the link. Go give her a review and a thumbs up. When you mentioned the Yardo has clips too that we're going to go over. Yardo, I have, let me see. I was going to ask your permission to use your clip. I'll try to find it right here real quick. I bet I have it on my other notepad. But I know the Yardo had some clips. I have so many here. But yeah, when I get to it, if you give me permission or drop me an email. And action figures, Misty Rose. Remember the action figures for the what you call it, the website, the $150 and $25 website. You paid $100, and I think you got the action figure and the medallion. And then if you paid $50, I think maybe you just got the medallion. And then if you paid the $25, I think maybe you just got into the website. I'm not so sure about that. We'll look at that after I get through these clips. But okay, here's the next one. ⥴ hears voices. Rescue Our Children. ⥴ the stand. The date is March 11th, 2022.
From the land down under. Soon after the stand closed off their live last night, little man Ern continued on his own live stream. I could literally Hear what cogs he has, moving, conjuring up his story to combat the stand. Threatening that he himself will be reporting the stand to law enforcement for who knows what reason. ErnIe Shell is a seriously disturbed individual, and I urge his followers to be mindful of his devious demeanor. Please check out the stand. The link is in the description to hear the full details that led up to the following madness you're about to hear. Peace out, Maleficent.
Wow. Anyways, like I said, guys, I'm not interested in your bullshit YouTube anyways. You see, this was all just a ploy. I could care less about the channel. Did you know that?
He hasn't
We were just here to get
runs with
results,
the taser either.
not excuses. Now, no. Listen now what I got to say. I don't think you trolls understand what just happened to you all. You don't just understand that, do you? You all let a black cat cross your paths. I'm waiting on a call. I can't right just yet. We've got a lot of things planned. I'm going to be up for the next 5 hours, guys. You see, we got to be at that office early in the morning. And you see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to file charges here. That way, Jimbo don't get his upper hand like he wants and think he's going to get. Have to do a little bit of traveling to get to where I'm at. We don't want to have to go all the way back to Kentucky. That's no fun. So Jimbo best be making an apology tonight, or I will keep my word, because I do know how the law works.
Everybody's going to jail since 2022. He likes to say it, but he said the same thing about Benny. He said the same thing about Nicolina. Everybody's going to jail. Everybody's going to jail.
Sorry about that. I thought somebody was coming up and they didn't want to come up when they seen what was going on. So it don't prove nothing at all. It's a charge. Anybody can get charged with anything. You can be charged with 1,000 crimes as long as you don't get convicted. That's the thing. You see, you know, I've got the receipts for that too. I've got a video that I've already showed and already talked to the sheriff's department. So we're gonna see what happens with it. You can't just start to do people that way. Benny calling people and everything is what got all that started. But we got the cure for Benny. We got all that ready. It's all getting ready to take place. So you see, you can't do people wrong. You can't do good people wrong, and that's wrong. This right here is the perfect example of shut your mouth, Jimbo and Matt Kemper, and you didn't do it. Again, Lindsay, I'd love to have all that was said in documentation. I know that you had it, and you've got it, and you're a smart, very professional person, and I know that you're going to do the right thing, so it's awesome. You've always been good. You've always been good.
You know how many, yes. Do you know how many people and how many, what probably terabytes of documentation that people have done for ErnIe? I know that Tina's friends, Barbara and Debbie, I'm not sure, all those ladies have recorded and documented and documented and documented and documented, because ErnIe said he was going to take it here. He was going to take it here. He's going to do this with this. Somebody's going to go, you know, to jail, and it's never been done. So here he's telling Lindsay, thank you for all your work. Thank you for your documentation. You know, Lindsay was a diehard ErnIe fan too. Right. And if he was all he says he is, he could still be, you know, rescuing children. But it's funny, the only time he rescued children is when there was a movie set there, when they were filming for a movie set. Kind of weird to me. Okay, I'll finish this clip.
Chat. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with it. And send to the PayPal or the Cash App. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with it.
Thank you, Rumble.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. A lot of the $100 memberships come in this morning, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, here's where he talks about the $100 memberships, the $50 memberships, the $25 memberships. See, this is in chronological order. We're remembering this as it happened. We talked about the van, then we seen the van clip. We talked about the medallions. Now this is the clip. This is still before my time.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, Misty. And that might be next.
You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Didn't you just love how the trolls, whenever anything do with money, they out themselves? I think you guys can see that. Mods, hints, elbow smash, elbow smash.
The voice has changed here.
Awesome. I'll send over $100. Hush your mouth. I was just playing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, that money you guys donated, we're gonna do something like we did in the morning show yesterday. Remember the morning show? What we did? How many people remember that? Now, we all know we have fake names here on YouTube. You all do. You all have fake names on YouTube, and that's good. Now,
take note of right there in the middle. His PayPal was a $, keep children safe. His PayPal was at rescue our children. So he did indeed use children to grift from. He says it was never up. His PayPals weren't up. They were not only up, they had keep children safe in there. Hey, Debbie.
right now, there's a screen covering the chat. There's a screen covering the chat. It's the Cash App, and it's the Operation Rescue Our Children. It's our PayPal. Now, don't know, but we'll find out. I'm going to send an extra $2 on PayPal. Thank you, Sharon. Look, if you send for membership, Operation Rescue Our Children at gmail.com, if you'll email me, do not do this. Listen, do not do it like that because, look, if you're going for a membership, Operation Rescue Our Children at gmail.com. And then put in the subject line either a $100 membership, $50 membership, or $20 membership. We have unlimited 20s, and we only have so many of the 100s and the 50s, which a lot of the 100s are coming in now. And but that's the way we got to do it. And then in the message.
That was a manipulation tactic. We have unlimited $20 memberships. We only have a few $50 and $100 memberships. That's to make you think there's a sense of urgency. So you've got to act quick. Now tell me, if you're getting memberships at $100 a pop, are you going to limit them? I'm sorry, folks. We already have enough $100 memberships. You'll have to go down to the $20 membership. So stupid. Yep. Don't block mean block, and the money for the lawyer to take down creators. Yep. I was there for that. That came after this.
Message line, just put your name or something like that, and an address. That way somebody can respond to you and let you have further information on what to do with that. But do not send your membership money into this stuff here. Thank you. You can send the $2. Okay, thank you. Now we've collected a little bit of money today. You see how easy that was? Now let's put it to good use. How many do we have someone in here that's, that just ain't making it right now and that might need some help? Do we have anybody that could,
This is a snake oil scam. Old scam. Like when they used to get up on the big old-timey blocks and say, I've got this snake oil here. Does anybody here have an ailment? And they would have a plant in the crowd. And the plant would say, oh, yes, I've got an ailment. Well, here, put this on you. And the plant would say, by damn, I'm fixed. I'm cured. That was ErnIe's scam on this. Does anybody out there need help? Is anybody out there that needs help? And it could have been ErnIe himself for all we know. Yes, sir, I need help. I need groceries for my babies. And then ErnIe would pretend to help these people. No checks and balances, none. Grifting all the way off of using children.
Maybe get a little bit of hand up. Do we have anybody in chat that, we could help? Because that's what we do. That's what we do. Anybody in here that we could help. Like I said, the members only. It's going to be members only because you're going to put something in to learn what my secrets is and learn what I've done, because we don't want child predators in here. We don't want child predators and child pedophiles in here. And we know that when you put your own into it, when you put your money into it, you get what out you get. So that's the way we're doing it. And that's the way the sponsors want to do it. That's the way the networks want to do it. That's the way all the news.
That's the way the sponsors want to do it. That's the way the networks wants to do it. Tell me, whenever have you sponsored somebody and didn't expect an advertisement? Like Dan, somebody law office is sponsoring me. Dan's going to want you to advertise for him. If you're a network, you're going to see NBC, ABC, CBS, Time Warner, whatever. But no, perception is reality until otherwise proven. If he makes you perceive that he's got sponsors. And if you perceive that he's got a website and networks, then you're going to believe until otherwise proven. How do you prove a negative? How do I prove that ErnIe doesn't have sponsors? I don't know that he doesn't. It's just deductive reasoning. If he has sponsors, he would be not homeless one day. Thank you, Yin Yang. If he has sponsors, he wouldn't need biscuits and gravy money. If he has his own money. If he's doing everything he's doing, you would see it because ErnIe loves to show off. ErnIe loves to show off. Regardless. What better scam to use than something you say you can't show? Right. Well, I can't show you my tactics. I can't show you my missions because they're high, top secret. But like Benny said, then why are you talking about them? If they're such top secret, why are you even talking about them? Why are you even on here talking about it if it's that top secret? Ash, that fork on the plate. I remember that. That's right when I started coming around when he would eat his biscuits and gravy.
News people we talk about, we get ready to interview with, that's why they want to do it. So we don't want to give out special secrets to people who don't need to know. So there.
That's why he said he was making the website, because that way he keep child predators out of it and you could help. And you know, there were some smart women, you know, that believed that he was doing this. So it's not just, you think it's just a bunch of goofballs out there. No, there were some very smart women that, you know, would think, why would he lie? Why would somebody even lie about it? You know, you wouldn't think about it. Okay, this one is called ErnIe Shell, the world's worst liar, rescue our children. And she has Upchurch tagged in this. Here's the link. I think this is when he said he, you know, was talking to Upchurch. There's a link if you want to go give her a view and a thumbs up. This is the date, March 18th, 2022. Now, this would be right after the van run. No, this would be right after, let me think. March 1st was the March 1st was, oh, dang it, I can't remember. When he ran out of gas, I think. Then June 1st, oh, God, don't let me talk about that because I don't got my dates right. So we'll just skip that. I'll look while the clip's playing.
Guys, PayPal is just Operation Rescue Our Children at gmail.com. This morning we had a person that I was talking to about 8 o'clock this morning. Guys, I didn't get much sleep at all. I mean, we was up till 5 o'clock this morning. We were riding up church. So I mean, it was wild. It was a good thing, and I'm glad he reached out and he was able to ask me some questions. I thought, you know, I felt honored. You know, I didn't go all his story or like that, but I felt honored that he did. A lot of people ask me why I left the panel.
Now, you would think if ErnIe Shell was talking to Upchurch, we'd know about it, right? The comments here, it says, we know sounds, noises, and dogs. Hell, we could tell different barks for different dogs. And then Ryan said, in a holler, you can hear a car coming from far away. Not only that, you can hear it's on the road. Oh, I think what she's trying to say is this was the extent of Upchurch talking. He made 2 comments in the chat. Must have been when ErnIe was on panel. Oh, yes, he's going on tour for the 100th time. He's going on tour last year, too. We played that in clips last time. I think that's the extent of ErnIe talking to Upchurch, was 2 comments. Perception is reality. Upchurch says, fuck all this interview shit. I'm just trying to watch and hope they find that little girl. And I hope the boys are okay. But yeah, that dude is sketchy to me. That was Upchurch's opinion, I think, of ErnIe. I think that's what she's getting at. Because she drew a line to it. So there was that one. Then this one. There's a few more left. Is that one? Oh, that was one we just did. Okay, this one's titled, this is the one where he does the signs and the symbols. And my question about this is, how do we know that he's teaching the right signs and symbols? Shouldn't we be able to say, hey, ErnIe, where did you learn the signs and symbols? And verify that. How do we know that he's teaching the correct signs and symbols and that he's not got outdated information or just plain wrong information? But here, he's going to teach you about the signs and symbols.
182.
The video date is March 24th, 2022. The clip is, rescue our children, ErnIe Shell, aka Ern, educates how to catch the likes of himself. Here's the clip. If you go over and give her a thumbs up and a view. And again, this was March 24th, 2022.
I-182. So Child Predator writes, I-182. I-182. Come on.
I'm going to slow this down. He said, so a child predator writes one, I-82. What's one I-82 mean?
Or just 182. Just 182, just a number. 182.
Try to slow it down another one. Or just 182, the number.
Means I hate you. I hate you.
So according to ErnIe, back in March 24, 2022, I-182 means I hate you. Could have been. Could have been. But if I want to question that, how do I question that? How do I know that that's true, ErnIe? Where did you learn it? Why can't ErnIe tell me where he learned it? Why can't I verify it that yes, in 2022, that's what it meant? You can't. There's nothing to verify.
Okay.
And he's out here teaching people.
You see, who teaches the kids this? They're groomed into this. They learn this. They learn this stuff.
They're groomed into this. Now, what I remember right, because the internet was like, my boys were just hitting teenage. I mean, we had, like, the loading took forever to do anything. But they weren't groomed in it. It's my understanding from what I remember about my kids was kids made up their own code, not pedophiles. It's not like the pedophiles were out there everywhere giving your children codes. Am I right? He's acting like there's pedophiles everywhere and everything's a pedophile. Thank you, too much BS. Which is going to cause people to be all paranoid and, you know, act weird and get themselves hurt. We Scottish tiger. But I should be able to verify that what he's teaching these people is correct and he was taught correct. If I want to know, if he says, oh, I learned it at the Signs and Symbols School, then I should be able to go to the Signs and Symbols School, read it, and I should be able to say, hey, Signs and Symbols School, where do you get your information? There should be a source at the anything. That does set him off. That does set him off. Digital calculators. I remember that. I remember boobs. That's all I remember about digital calculators. That was in my class. What was it? 60065. And then you turn it upside down and it spelled boobs. Ashley, that's exactly right. And that should be a red flag right there. She said, I always ask him how I learned this sort of thing and I always got blocked. So I stopped asking. Right. And that's a red flag. You should be able to act. If he's legit, he should say, hey, I learned it from something school of teaching. Shouldn't be no problem. Right, Yardo. 104 in chat. Thank you. Scottish was in PT's chat last night threatening people. Yeah, she's got some issues for sure.
By these child predators. And then in return, the child predator uses the child to groom you. And you don't even know it. Simple. $11.74. $11.74. Murder? No. What is it? 11.74. 11.74. And why is it 11.74? 11.74. Why is 11.74? 11.74. Why? 11.74. Nope. 11.74 means like a strip club, nude show, new club, new
What kid is going to be typing about a strip club? Yeah, we're going to meet at 1174. That's why I asked Ernie, where did you learn this?
$11.74. Come on, guys. $11.74. Y'all taking notes?
I've been going to get it.
It's going to be processing gas. 99. Remember, CD9. CD9 means parent alert. Or an alert of anything, but it's pretty much as your parents around is what it means. That's the easiest way to say it. Not parent alert, but is your parents around, something like that. So if you're doing 99, what is 99? 99. Remember, CD9.
0.
9 is the parent, stands for the parent, right? So what is parent 99? What would it be? 99. 99, the number 99 simply stands for parent no longer around, parent out of sight, parent gone. Okay, parent gone. There you go. There you go, Aaron. There you go, Aaron. Good deal. Good deal. Now, let me ask you a question, Aaron. How did you know what that was?
Oh, he can ask Aaron how he knows, but we can't ask Aaron or Ernie how he knows.
Did you know what it was? Have you ever experienced that? I've got a book of them. I've got a book of that book that I came up with in my curriculum in a long.
He has a book of them. He has a book that he came up with for his curriculum. See how easy he changed that to? I got a book of them. No, I got a book of them that I made in my curriculum. What's the book, Ernie? How do we know that it's current and up to date in 2002? Are you still teaching these signs? What are today's signs, Ernie? If not, why aren't you doing that? The Yardo said, I'll leave y'all with this. Ernie's bath time video he did, we all could say he's definitely not a grower or a shower. Cool deal. Yeah, everything he had to grow or show fit in one hand. So that's true. Plus, it leaked out a little bit. And of all the perverts online, most of them show their penis. And Ernie did just that. So what was that? One of those accidental oopsies because he wanted to? Right, Ray. She probably did. She probably did. But we should be able, asking questions is normal.
A lot of it is true. Like if I sit here and I started, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a sting operation. I'm going to show you how to do a real sting operation and how you start it live. And we're going to do it live. How's that? How many people want to do that? I'm going to go buy a separate phone. I'm going to have to buy a separate phone to do it. And I'm going to show you exactly how you start out doing a sting operation. We're going to show you. As a matter of fact, we're going to catch a predator. So tonight, we're going to catch a predator. How many's with me? How many's with me? How many?
Freaking good job, man. These child, I mean, I don't know if you know about my background and everything, but I've been exposing child predators for a long time, and I actually started with the Trump administration with combating human trafficking with the executive orders. I know Don Jr. very well, good friends with him, and that's kind of like where I base my stuff out of. And I started with Predator Hunter Nation, and we all over YouTube and stuff exposing child predators. God Almighty, I found some haters on that. they hate my guts, man. But hey, that's all. That is awesome. So, when it Freaking good God, man. These child, I mean, I don't know if you know about my background and everything, but I've been exposing child predators for a long time. And I actually started with the Trump administration with combating human trafficking with the executive orders. I know Don Jr. very well, good friends with him. And that's kind of like where I base my stuff out of. And I started with Predator Hunter Nation, and, we all over YouTube and stuff, exposing child predators. God almighty, I found freaking good God, man. These child, I mean, I don't know if you know about my background and everything, but I've been exposing child predators for a long time. And I actually started with the Trump administration with combating human trafficking with the executive orders. I know Don Jr. very well, good friends with him. And that's kind of like where I base my stuff out of. And I started with Predator Hunter Nation, and, we all over YouTube and stuff, exposing child predators. God almighty, I found some haters on that. They hate my guts, man. But hey,
he may have done the tactical rescues, but as far as like the signs and the symbols and everything else, Sandra and I taught him that, and he was our front man. And, I hate to say it. I mean, and I will say this right here and now, any of you people that have believed him over the past 2 weeks and reacted based on whatever he's doing, he's fucking with y'all 100%. And you guys are fools. You're absolute fools for falling for it. You're like, oh, he's a con, he's lying, blah, blah, blah. He has totally been fucking with you guys. And he may have done the tactical rescues, but as far as like the signs and the symbols and everything
I never said they didn't, but you're turning it in a way that you automatically
No,
think.
I'm being real, dude.
No, you're
We
not.
went real life. This is cyber life. This is cyber life. There's a difference.
This is Tina.
Anybody
Tiger
can
Lori,
say or be
beloved
whatever
ghost.
they want. Like,
Tiger Lori, beloved ghost, have helped me in ways people will never know.
okay, cool. And I have helped
I
beloved.
never said you never helped me. I never
I
said
have
you
helped
didn't.
beloved in a lot of ways. How dare you, beloved? That's all I have to say about that.
This was just
But what did
recently.
beloved do to you
Oh, she talked shit about me.
after you did?
No, I've never talked shit about beloved.
Tina,
Show me. Show me.
they'll have to prove it. They'll have to
Show
show
me.
it. I'm not the one that does that.
Absolutely show me. I have never once talked bad about beloved. I always cared for her. I've never given two fucks about Tiglet Hori. But beloved, I did care about. I did. And I am actually the one who actually convinced you to make her a mod. You didn't even want to make her a mod. And now
You know,
here
that's
we
so
are.
far away, I don't even remember.
I do. Now here
I
we
don't.
are. But anyways, I don't want to talk about any of that because it's all fucking YouTube drama. And YouTube drama is fake as fuck. And I'm real as fuck. And I keep doing the real things in life. And I'm telling you about the real things in life that you need to do to save yourself. Because no one's coming to save any of us. Right?
Well, I do appreciate
No, I'm
what
not damn drunk, you stupid whore. I'm sober as fuck. Well, I'm not. I actually like hit a bowl a couple hours ago, but I only hit it twice. But I'm an adult. I can do that. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Sapphire. And no, I'm not trash.
Look, these people have helped me a lot. They've helped me. I'm not going to go into saying how they helped me because
On
each
YouTube?
one of them's what.
I know. They've helped your ego and your comfort zone and your emotional status and all that stuff. Awesome. Anybody can do that.
But look,
What
you can't.
really matters is the people who show up in real life and do the real things in your real life, who provide you with shoes and like cover your head from the rain and the snow and the storms, and who feed you in your belly, and who provide you with real medicines that you can actually real life provide for yourself.
You have to ask yourself, if it's all tactics and he's working undercover from the government or somebody else, why did anybody have to feed and shelter him from the rain, bring him back to life? Didn't anybody think to ask you those questions?
Self, like within and outside your body, like that's what's real. You need to really start to think about what's real and what's illusion, and especially in the cyber world.
They were, MacBeam.
Because, you know, the cyber world is a very fragile existence, and it can be gone in a single solar flash, as some of you may experience in the very near future. And it's gone. What are you going to do when all your cyber friends are gone? Because, you know, maybe a winged disc or a solar flash or something like that takes out everything, and you have no internet. What do you have then?
I have my survival skills.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people in general. In general, what are all these people that are so dependent on cyber public approval and drama gonna do with their life when something huge happens to the internet system?
This was just in March, just a couple weeks ago.
Oh, we have phone numbers, Gina. Oh, yeah, those phone numbers work on satellites, dumb fuck. The phones won't work either, bitch, because they're not landlines. You got a landline? Everybody got your landline number? If you don't have a landline number exchange, then yeah, same thing. Your cyber bullshit's irrelevant. We own the satellites. Yeah, traders, you wish.
Amen, Ray.
I'm not drinking
Amen.
Sapphire. I'm not even slurring my words. I should go drink after this, though. Fuck. Why not? I got a great healthy liver now. I can drink all I fucking want because I'm a fucking adult. And I can do what the fuck I want. And it doesn't fucking matter. It's none of your fucking business. I'm shocked for this ugliness. Oh, yeah, I was just telling people how to heal themselves. It's so ugly. Oh, my God. Listen to her. She's telling it like it is. She's rude. That's your fucking team, ErnIe. I'm the one who fucking saved your life. And you let this happen. And I just came on here to tell you about Sequoia. My sweet little boy that almost got lost. He could have been a 411. You know, he could have been eaten by boars or you know, bear or whatever that, you know, his dog was chasing. Who knows? I just came on here to tell everybody how easy it could be. And just like the blink of an eye, you could be like making breakfast and then all of a sudden your kid's gone. I came to share that story.
Yeah, but you held it into the end to
I know because, you know,
hit people, and that
I
was
got
right
so
because
much,
they was
I got
listening to
so
you.
much built up on this because in truth and fact, you know what's real. You know that all these cyber people have never done a fucking thing except give you cash. They've never gone real life, like the real life you've seen. That we made magic happen, dude. No one can deny that.
You know, here's the thing, Tina. What do you call magic? Which part?
I mean, magic is presto manifesto. When you think it, it just happens. You know, like you just make things happen. Like I made all of this happen.
What's
because
all
I thought
this?
it to be so. Everything that I have going on here. Like, I mean, I wished it and thought it, and here it is. And I'm loving it. Like, I love it. Like, oh my God, so many beautiful things are happening in my life. Like this week, I have 3 entirely established beehives coming to me, you know, and I have 5 gallons of honey on the way. And
So let me just say this. Let me say this thing.
What?
You got mad because I wasn't out what I used
No,
to do.
not at all. I didn't care about that.
You got mad because I wasn't out what I used to do.
You were
You
so
and Xander
weak.
went on a panel,
You're
a
so
stupid
weak.
panel.
You let
You went on
Lord
a fucking
infiltrate
panel
you.
against me and said
No.
a bunch of bullshit. I have never
Tell
said
me what.
nothing like that to you. Never, ever, never
Tell
did
me
I
what
ever say
bullshit.
anything.
Tell me what bullshit.
It was your all's own show. So
There's nothing to say against us. There's nothing to say. I caught all those predators, and the predators that I didn't catch, it was Jamie. You never hooked any of those predators.
Did you hear that? That's the part I've been looking for. I'm going to rewind it a little bit. She says, those predators that we caught, I caught all those predators. And the ones that I didn't catch, Jamie did. You didn't catch any of them.
Say, I caught all those predators, and the predators that I didn't catch, it was Jamie. You never hooked any of those predators that we hooked up with.
who taught you how to do it? Who taught you how to do it?
You did. You taught us how to get them on 4 charges. Absolutely. We would never, ever, ever have known like the amount of predators that were in our own community had you not have been training us for what? Special Forces of Liberty. We were supposed to be working for Special Forces of Liberty. Am I correct?
Special Forces of Liberty was Chris Sevier that wanted to marry his computer and sued Apple or Google because he got addicted to porn.
You are correct.
I am correct. Predators that were in with.
Who taught you how to do it?
Nothing to say against.
You went on a fucking panel against me and said a bunch of bullshit. I have never said nothing like that to you. Never, ever, never did I ever say anything.
Tell me what bullshit.
It was your all's own show.
There's nothing to say against us. There's nothing to say. I caught all those predators, and the predators that I didn't catch, it was Jamie. You never hooked any of those predators that we hooked up with.
Who taught you how to do it? Who taught you how to do it?
You did. You taught us how to get them on 4 charges. Absolutely.
Taught them how to get them on 4 charges. Now, I should be able to say, ErnIe, how did you teach Tina how to do it? ErnIe should be able to tell me where you guys training, right? Can't do it. From my understanding, from what that says right there, all the predators that they caught, ErnIe says he caught predators, all the predators they caught, Tina and Jamie did it, not ErnIe. So, well, I think that's all for today. That's what I wanted to end the clip with, end this with. That was from next time we'll probably do Jen's. Jen has a whole bunch too. That's good. Whoa. I'll give you her link if you want to go look at it and get ready. Now this is where the Summer Wells ErnIe comes in play. If anybody wanted to take that on. Because, boy, she's got all the Ernie Shell, Summer Wells bullshit. And it taxes my nerves. I just can't do it. She has old stuff, too. This is her. This is her link. Yes, I did last night. It's disgusting. He thinks that holds some power, you know. That's why I doxed myself right out to him in the beginning. You can't hold that over my head. You don't, you know. Constance Christian, Dodge City, Kansas. There you go. This is Jen. And like I said, I always hit oldest so they go in chronological order. But she has a whole bunch of Jody Sue and Ziggy. Rose Bly, Candace, Summer, Rose Bly, Candace with Chris McDonough on the Dr. Phil show. Baby Evelyn, phone call to Don Wells from an unknown person. The billboards, all kinds of stuff. Benny, Allie. If you ever need something, I bet this is where you'd go to look at it. Then the little monkey. And then Harmony Montgomery, she has. And then more Harmony. Summer Wells, Dawn Wells, Bullhorn Betty, Molly, Benny and Mary, more Summer Wells. Then it gets into Ernie Shell, Blood Money, Benny Keys, Ernie Shell, Face Plant. Come on, computer. I'm almost done. Don't fail me now. Dawn Wells home from court. More Dawn Wells. Benny, Candace. This is her Ernie Shell starts. Ernie Shell conversation with Dawn Wells. Ernie Shell conversation with Dawn Wells. How do you know? Ernie Shell, Dawn Wells. You know, all of this right through here is some Ernie Shell. JLR, Benny, Andrew Hiltz. And she gave me permission to use her clips too. So Ernie Shell says the N-word to Benny. Candace Bly and Ernie. Ernie putting the heat on Candace. Ernie Shell, Candace, Ernie, Candace, Ernie, Candace, 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 Candace. All this is Ernie and the Wells. Dudley. Remember when Ernie said he was in, I mean, it looked like he was Ernie in a butthole. This one right here. Looked like he was streaming from a colon. Ernie Shell says he's not going to jail. Ernie Shell lied about being a first responder. When Ernie said he got arrested playing with knives. Ernie goes to jail. These are all the ones we'll look at next time. So that's all for today. Be sure to go over and give Beneficent versus Maleficent a link. I mean, a view and a subscribe if you want to. And we'll do Jen next time. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. Heck, if nobody's on tonight, I might do it tonight. Everything's been pretty boring lately, so I might, if nobody's on, I might come back and do Jen. But I don't know if it'll show my notepad here. No, it won't. I have probably tons of creators to go over. I might ask your opinion now. Those of you who knew Sarah, Serendipity, she has passed away. I would like to do her clips. Do you think that is disrespectful, or would it be like to honor her, respectful to do them? I don't know. I want your opinion. I'll show you the link to her clips, and y'all can give me, so you can remember who she is. She has a whole bunch too from Summer Wells, but this is the one I'd like to do, but I don't want to be disrespectful to her. But if it was me, if I passed away, I'd love it to death if y'all did my clips. Here's her link. I know some people knew her, and then I think there was one other person that passed away too, but I'm not sure. I think it'd be kind of like to honor. It'd be like an honor to do them, to remember her. Heck, I'd love it. But my email is conniekr68@gmail.com. So if you want to give me your opinion in an email, let me know. I just didn't want to start doing them and people say, she's passed away. There's also another clip. Let me see if I can find it. It is from SizzleS Lair. I'm going to use them too. If I can find it. Oh, I bet I didn't save the link. Dang it. But it's from SizzleS Lair. And it is a clip of when ErnIe was at Lisa's. I'm 55. I was born in 68. It's when ErnIe is at Lisa's and Lisa's fighting with her kids. Lisa's got colon cancer, is not doing very well, but the clip is so telling of ErnIe. It shows you how he has to get rides from people, stay with people. He said he was waiting there until he got his car shipped from Tiffany. That's before my time too. But the kids come in and say, why are you here, you deadbeat? And he's like, your mom, and it's Tina fighting with her kids. It holds a lot of information, but I don't want to be disrespectful if people think that since she's sick, I shouldn't play it. I don't think she's on here to see it, where it would upset her. But in my opinion, it needs to be heard, because when I heard it, it hit home a lot. Yeah, Lisa, the nose knows. Yeah. It is a very good clip to expose ErnIe. I just don't want to disrespect Lisa since she's, not doing too well. Those are the things I dilemma about. And I have all these creators on a notepad like this, but of course I have playlists too. Let me see if I can do this. And everybody thinks it's obsessive to do playlists. It's not that hard. When you watch a clip, just put it in a playlist. It's just that easy. And then you can go through the playlist, I wish I could just do my ErnIe playlist and not get him mixed in with a bunch of them. But let's see, I have ErnIe and Southern Girl, ErnIe and me, ErnIe digging up bones. Remember when he's in that guy's yard digging up bones? ErnIe Bluefield Hell, where he did the wrestlers. All the times ErnIe left YouTube. ErnIe in Dalton, Georgia. That's when he got tased. ErnIe when he got bit by the cottonmouth. ErnIe in Louisville. That's when he got gas and went to the hospital. ErnIe and Alicia Turner. ErnIe in New York when he kind of went on a highway run. ErnIe and Betty Washam. ErnIe Summer Wells. ErnIe and Savannah. ErnIe and Mandy C. ErnIe and Tiffany, ErnIe doxing, ErnIe scams, ErnIe and the Hummer, ErnIe O'Fickle when he wrote on his thing wrong, ErnIe and Lisa. That would be where it would be. Let me see. I'll get the link for you. You all listen to it and then let me know next time if you think it's inappropriate to play. This is it. It's ErnIe Shell deleted video. Sovereign Journey. That's what Lisa used to go by. Lisa and her family confront. Man pulls a weapon. ErnIe said that somebody pulled a weapon on him. The guy just said he had a weapon. Because it wasn't in Georgia. It was when he was tased in Madison County, Kentucky. But he'd been down in Georgia. I don't know why I labeled it Georgia. There's a reason why I labeled it Georgia. But I know once he got tased, he never did that shit again. Lisa's channel was Sovereign Journey, and then it was the Nose Nose. There's that clip. ConnieKR68@gmail.com. Jackie's. And then which one? What's the other one? Oh yeah, you just misspelled it. We just misspelled it. You could also go to Connie. Constant Sue has something to say. Let me see, Buttercup baby. Yeah, that's it. You can go to both of them. Constant Sue has something to say. It's just so long, but I checked that one too. Connie KR68 is just easier to remember. Connie, my last name, Christian, KR, I was born 68. Connie KR68. But yeah, Irish D, Sarah Smiles, that's the one. Giving Payback says, at that point, I think he had just left Phil's house. Yes. He showed a very short clip of Phil smacking him. So maybe that's why I have it in Georgia. But yeah, I know he never did that shit again after the taser came out. Makes you go, huh? Dang it, I wish I had more people. I would play this clip now since nobody's objected to it. It shows how ErnIe doesn't have a ride. He has to get a ride from MJ. How he shacked it up at a house. He goes flop house to house. The thing that Tina put on the line, that Lisa put on the line for ErnIe, believing in ErnIe. She wasn't boyfriend or girlfriend back then. It wasn't anything like that. She just believed in ErnIe. Here, we'll just play it. It is 22 minutes. I'll try not to stop it. This is SizzleS Lair. Fair use. I didn't get the permission, but it's still used under fair use. I don't think they'd strike me, but I'm going to try to email them to see if I could use their clips like in a show like I did today, but I haven't got any. But here we go. Oh, I got on slow speed. Now, if you want to know who Lisa is, Lisa was a mod for ErnIe, I think. She believed in ErnIe 100%. She was there for ErnIe. She supported ErnIe. She was a cheerleader for ErnIe. She ended up giving up her whole family, job, and everything to support ErnIe. Not that she was wanting to be boyfriend and girlfriend, just because she believed in ErnIe. She was also known by the Nose Nose. You think she was in love with ErnIe, Kathy? Maybe she just convinced me that she wasn't. I don't know. But here we go.
Do wrong. Do you have a gun? Why would I have a gun?
This is better if you listen to do it. with headphones because you can hear her daughter in the background. This is it. She just said, he said, do you have a gun? And Lisa's daughter says, why do you have a gun? This is it right here. Too much BS.
You? Are you nuts? No. She's lost her damn mind. No, I want her house. Come on.
Go in.
Now, this is ErnIe live. He's recording all this.
I have a gun.
That's Tina's daughter. I mean, Lisa's daughter.
Doesn't know. Doesn't know you.
That's Lisa.
Kate, my daughter. This is ErnIe.
What if I wanted your autograph? Is this what people have to do?
No, not really.
Slam on doors?
Have a seat.
I don't want to have a seat.
It would make things a little more comfortable.
I've been standing. I'm good.
No, have a seat. Have a seat.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Kate, have a seat or leave. Yeah.
Are you going to call the cops?
Maybe.
I have permission to be here.
No, you don't. You don't.
This was September 4th, 2022. A year ago.
Have a seat!
Let her talk, please.
You're in my house. Have a seat.
Let her talk. Let her talk.
Have a seat or leave.
Let her talk.
No.
Just let her
She's
talk.
not going to win. See?
She's already won. You let her
Have
through the
a
door.
seat.
She already won. You let her through the door.
Shut up.
She already won. She got you. Okay, that's it. Let's talk. Here's-
Jackie said he was waiting for his truck driver friend MJ to pick him up, right? No, you'll hear him call MJ. And he'll say, MJ, where are you? Because MJ had to come pick him up to get him out of Lisa's house. Right, Honeybee said the guy illegally carries. Ernie made it sound like he was brandishing a weapon. Amen. Because it looked better to the audience that someone pulled a gun. Now, still before my time, but I heard the clip, so.
Just please, hear me out. That's all I ask. Hear me out.
Hear you out.
You think really?
What?
Is that what you think?
Well, she pays attention to the trolls more than
Obviously, I say that. Obviously, I say that. So all my certifications are fake, right?
You're fake.
I'm fake.
Yeah.
How am I
Or
fake?
wait, I gotta rephrase so I don't
Okay.
confuse.
Yeah, you
I
need to.
think you're fake.
You're wrong. Dearly wrong.
There's-
Dearly wrong.
I think there's plenty of other people that agree.
And I think I've got thousands that says otherwise.
Ooh.
Now, again, this is Lisa's daughter questioning ErnIe at Lisa's house.
So, I mean, I ain't got no problem with you. I don't know what your problem is. Like I said, I'm waiting for a car to be shipped to me right now.
I think it's taken a little long.
I think it's none of your business. So you ain't used to people talking about that lately.
What?
Now, take a seat. Let's talk.
I don't want to.
Take a seat. Talk. Hear me out. You want to hear them out? Why don't you hear me out?
I want to.
So what are you going to do when I sue these people and I win?
I'll still laugh.
You still laugh? Why? Because it's funny? You're a Christian?
Hilarious.
You're a Christian? You're a Christian?
You got your red paint tonight?
Are you a Christian?
Yes.
You are?
Oh, I think my husband's here.
September 2022.
I think he's on a bike.
You do.
Where's your kids?
Is he going to start trouble?
I doubt he has a gun.
If he starts trouble, he's the worst thing he's ever done.
Oh, now you're going to threaten my husband.
I didn't threaten him, but I've got you here and I've got people watching you right
Not
now.
going there.
Hi.
Yeah.
We are not going there.
So we'll see.
I
We'll
give
see.
you permission to film me.
You need to check out Pennsylvania and the state laws. It's a one-party state.
So, Mom, you're going to let him just film me like that?
Oh, and you.
Some mother, huh?
So we're gonna see. We're gonna see where it
I
goes.
told you to leave.
We'll see where it
You
goes.
commanded to come in.
Oh, and
You won't sit down. You won't be
so I'm in
half
his
decent.
angle better.
Oh my God.
It's all right.
Do you have a gun? Because I had to get checked first.
Let's have my gun.
See, my husband's not an idiot.
I know he's not.
Get her out of here and take her home, please.
I can't physically do
Well,
anything.
I begged her, so please will you?
I cannot make her do anything. Hello?
Oh my God.
Your mother's.
We're having a party, Jess.
Carter's at home.
Come join
The other two
in.
are at my dad's.
Now, Lisa's daughter's husband joins, and her other daughter's calling on the phone. So this is Lisa's son-in-law talking to her daughter on the phone. Lisa's daughter and son-in-law talking to the other daughter on the phone.
You want to come?
No. I got in.
No.
I had to get checked if I had a gun. I'm being filmed though.
It's all right. Leave it alone. Please,
Am I
please,
last
please,
night
please. These
or
people
her?
ain't done nothing. These people ain't done nothing. Come on. Come on.
We're being filmed, honey.
I'm
Good
going
one.
out on the porch then, and
That's
I'll
fine.
take you to them because
That's
I
fine.
can't stand
I
it.
understand.
I'm thinking so.
Shut up.
All right.
Being Lisa's daughter.
Yeah.
Are we live? Should I check?
Shut
We're good.
up.
No, you're not.
So.
I wouldn't
He
do
tells
that.
her they're not live. They are.
I'll put you on speakerphone. I don't know.
I don't want any of you here.
Yes, I'm being
Lisa, it's
filmed.
all right.
I'm gonna be YouTube famous.
What'd you
I
say?
told her to calm down. It's okay.
Not you.
Yes, I'm gonna be YouTube famous.
All right. Well,
Good enough.
Yes, Ern's filming it.
I'm being filmed. I had to sit to get in his angle.
Oh my God, no, it ain't that, guys. Hell, I don't know what's going on.
Kate,
What?
there's nothing to say or do. You need to leave.
Now that's Lisa's other daughter on the phone talking to her sister.
I think he needs to leave.
Well, that's Bob's decision. It's her house. Whether we like it or not, you need to go home.
I'm
It's
good.
a school night. Your kids have school tomorrow.
They're okay.
Hunter hasn't
but
eaten
see,
dinner
you-
because
Yeah, he
he
has.
refused to eat.
no, dinner's done it.
He wants to talk to me.
No one wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
No one wants
Look, I
to
told
talk
her
to
I
you.
was waiting for a car to be shipped from Georgia here, okay? That's all I'm waiting on. That's it.
How do you ship a car from Georgia?
Amen, Ray.
All right.
Okay.
No, just keep me on speaker.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh, Jess, come join the party.
The car that he's waiting to be shipped is he was dating Tiffany Tankersley at the time. And she supposedly came into a bunch of money. And she was going to, air quotes, ship him a car because he needed a car. So he went to Lisa's while he was waiting for a car because he don't have a home of his own. He don't have any money of his own. He's got to live off somebody. So this time he was living off Lisa, waiting to go live off Tina. No, Tiffany. I'm going to get you really confused.
No, I don't want to.
I'm gonna hear some bullshit.
I don't want to.
Feed me some bullshit, Ernie. Let's hear it.
What do you want to hear?
Where's your car? Your magical.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm the operations director for Special Forces of Liberty, anti-human trafficking. Special Forces, really. You can look that up if you want to.
Yeah.
Now, the Special Forces of Liberty is Chris Severe's thing. And remember, Chris Severe is the one that wanted to marry his laptop and sue Google for getting him addicted to porn, or Apple. I think it was Apple for getting him addicted to porn. So he's not all there. He is an attorney, though. He is an attorney. But it's just another one of them things that Ernie has a title that doesn't mean fuck. What did you do with that title, Ernie? Perception is reality. Lisa's daughter's not buying it, though.
Just like that shoe in the woods last night.
Okay, that's fine.
Just like that red paint you painted the trees and
That's fine.
put the sticks and
So you really think I did that?
yeah, I think you're full of shit.
Okay, then.
I think you're bored and multiple, even your followers last night were like, did you put that there? Because you didn't have mom. You didn't have mom to scare. A stone
No.
would scare mom in the woods.
No, nothing like that.
She gets you followers though. You got all these thousands of people. You got all this money. You in a movie. Why the fuck are you still here?
I told you I was waiting for a car to be shipped.
Amen.
Ship it faster.
Believe me, I've already been packing my stuff, okay?
Huh?
I've already been packing my stuff, really. Seriously, I'm waiting for a car to be shipped. And I'm actually waiting for my girlfriend right now to contact me back. You do know I have a girlfriend, right?
I know you have a girlfriend.
Okay.
That'd be Tiffany.
I can call him Miss Shell.
Oh,
I follow along. It's fine.
that's good.
Everyone wants to know where you are.
It's good, ain't it?
Hmm?
It's good, ain't it?
Yeah. Why don't we just tell them?
Right ahead. That's your decision, not mine.
What would it do?
What would it do?
I asked you first.
I don't know.
Why do you hide?
I don't hide.
You said you're in North Carolina last night.
I sound like different places all the time
Why?
because I just do.
There's reasons for things.
Like what?
Just like there's reasons there's an ugly ass tiger on the wall.
Right. But you said you're going to prove I was fake or something. My certifications weren't real, right?
Oh, I'm gonna prove it.
Okay.
No, I didn't say that.
I mean, I didn't know what you said.
I don't give a damn about any of your certifications.
I know.
Kate. What? Hey. Hey. You want to say something too? This is the other one. This is Jess, the level-headed one. Say,
Kate.
say hi. Oh, what?
Honey, hi.
You're still on speakerphone.
Oh, good. Okay. Can we leave now?
No, I'm good.
Because really, you're kind of at the same level of crazy.
I don't think I could reach that level.
Ooh, you're there, honey.
Yeah, it's been built up for a couple weeks, though.
Just let it go. It's not worth it.
Why?
Because it's just not. You can't control.
Dee said he should have just left instead of being so disrespectful. The problem was he had no car. He has no money to call an Uber. He has no money to go sit and wait somewhere. He's living off lease at the time. So he has to wait. Here in a minute, he's going to call and see if MJ can pick him up.
Control somebody.
It's not a matter of controlling somebody. I want to hear from her face to face if she chooses him over us.
She had clears that.
You know.
She clears that a week ago.
Get out of my house now.
Kate.
Get out of my house.
Kate.
Get
Leave the house.
out of my house.
Make me.
So what?
Caitlin Morgan.
Nobody told me this was even like going on like this. I mean, what?
Oh,
It
you
was
didn't know?
not your concern. It was mine. And you didn't need to know. You have enough stress on you. You've already been to the hospital
Oh,
We
once.
can have a lot
Oh,
more.
that's okay, right? No, you can leave.
He said, "Oh, I didn't know it was like this." And Lisa's like, "I didn't want to put any more stress on you, Ernie." Too Much BS says, "My guess is her daughter got involved as seeing a huge change in her mom, traveling around with a man none of the family knew, losing her job, money being burned through. She was worried." Absolutely. But still, Lisa was protecting Ernie.
Oh.
Wait!
There's things he doesn't know.
Get out of my house now.
Outside.
Now!
Y'all, please don't. Please don't.
Get
Man,
out.
please. Calm down,
No.
please.
Get
Calm
out!
It was you over her whole family that she's not
I
allowed
told
to see
you
her
I was.
grandkids?
I told you I was leaving. I mean, what? I mean, how much time did I get?
Get out!
I mean, it takes a while to ship a
Get
car.
her out, Nate. I
Takes about
swear
a
to
day
God.
from Georgia to here.
Overstay
What's
your
that?
welcome.
Takes about a day from Georgia to here.
I know it just started yesterday.
You know what?
My friend
Right,
does
you
shipping
had
of
your
cars and
say.
trailers and shit, and he works in Georgia and
Get out.
ships here all the
Okay, I understand.
Get
that.
out now.
I understand that. I understand that.
Get out of my house. You can go. Just go.
That's fine. I will.
Because they're done.
Okay.
They're done in my house. You're not. Get out.
He's
But I
welcome.
won't look. I've been
Get out.
packing my
Say it.
stuff anyway.
Get
so
out.
Say it.
Look,
Jet?
look, this is your family. Quit. No, this is
No,
your family.
we're not.
This is
She's
your
not
family.
acting like
you guys
my
are
family.
family.
Learned that a week ago.
What you
Whiskey Alva Romero said Lisa lost everything, her home, her job, everything, even her daughters, until she got sick and was away from him. Yeah, they've all reconciled now. But do you remember how ErnIe treated Lisa after all this? Remember all the shit he did to Lisa after this? He should have walked out, right, Bert? He should have just walked out. Go sit on the porch, do something. Or not film it, maybe. You would think there's been a wake-up call to him to quit using women? Nope. Come on.
it threatened me.
Oh, and you didn't threaten me?
I hate that. I really do.
Yep,
You are
your cell
family.
phone.
You guys are family.
You
Y'all
threatened to
family.
roof over my fucking head.
You guys are family.
Get
man.
out.
No, we're not.
Get out.
Hey, dude, look, you guys are family, man.
Get
It don't
out.
matter. It don't matter. You don't choose your family, bro. And you know
She
that.
chose
I
you.
know. And you know what? I've been the level-headed one that has always told her that life's too short. She needs to apologize and talk to her mother. This time, lines have been crossed.
Good. Go.
Hey.
Lines have been crossed. Way crossed tonight. I begged you.
Well, as a man, I have no problem with you.
I have
He's not
issues with
shaking
you.
your
hand.
I will
understand
not
that.
shake your hand. I will not shake
Say
your
hi to
hand.
the camera, honey.
I don't care about the camera.
I ain't worried about that either.
Get out.
I
So
understand.
why didn't you turn it off then?
I understand you have problems with
Get
me.
out.
I understand that. That's
He's
your
used
choice.
to needing to film
That's
for
your
proof.
choice. That's your
Get
choice.
out.
That's your choice.
Caitlin, at this time, walk out here.
Go.
That's your
Say
choice.
it.
I said get out of my house. Isn't that
Yeah.
enough? Go.
Say it.
Go.
Say it.
Go. Nate, get her out of here. I swear to God.
You cannot physically
Oh.
move her.
Well, I can.
Do it.
No.
Get
man,
out.
listen to that.
Do
Y'all
it.
Get the fuck out of my house.
It's the daughter's husband, Ray.
Do it.
Get out of my house, Caitlin.
Nate, seriously.
Get
I cannot
out.
pick her up, Jess.
Go.
That pack's been out for a freaking 2 weeks.
Put your hands on me.
Go.
Dare you.
No.
This is what she does. Because she's like her father.
Well, you know.
She has a no.
Your
she
daughter.
has
Your
a
daughter.
dark
Look,
soul.
your daughter's
And when
talking
she
to
gets
you.
Oh,
mad,
dark
it
soul.
goes like this.
Your daughter's
a dark
talking to you.
soul.
Look.
Go.
Mac B said, I'm so uncomfortable listening to this. I was too, and I've waited to, ever since I found it till now to play it, weighing it, thinking, should I play it? Is it, just exploiting more? But it says so much about who ErnIe is that when I'm, weighing my scales, they've tipped to the part where it exposes ErnIe, and that's what I'm all about. So who ErnIe really is. So that's why, I'm sure that's why SizzleS Lair put it out, and that's why I'm playing it, because it shows you who ErnIe is. But it is hard to listen to.
She hears you. She doesn't care.
Look, let me see if MJ's around on the road, and I'll
No,
get
she
him.
wanted to do this.
No. Wait.
She came in my house.
No, hold on.
You're not going to stop this.
You crossed the line weeks ago.
Good.
I held back.
Good.
I held back.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm happy.
What are you going to do
Go.
when he's gone?
Go.
What are you going to do when he's gone?
Not a damn thing, Kate. Not a
Yeah,
damn
because
thing.
you're fucking nobody.
Go.
You didn't know that? She chose you over all of us?
No,
didn't
you
know
made that choice.
You didn't know that.
I'm allowed to do what I want to do. I'm a fucking adult. Go.
Oh, we're not saying sorry.
Get out of my
like
house.
this? We're not going to say sorry.
Go.
You were right.
There's no use
Caitlin,
to
I
that.
swear to God, get out of my house.
Put your hands on me.
No, I'll call the police.
Do
No,
it.
I'm calling the police, Jess.
Do it. We'll see if he's even allowed to be in the state. They already have his information.
Yeah, they do. Go ahead. I ain't got nothing more about.
Jess, get her out of here. No.
Caitlin.
Go.
Caitlin.
Here in a minute, ErnIe's going to pretend to be calling the police. And he says, yeah, I'm Operation Rescue, something. And he's just pretending to call the police.
You like move your fucking fucking ass and get out of my house.
Listen to me.
Yes, officer. This is Ernest Shell, Operations Director for Special Forces of Liberty, Anti-Human Trafficking, and Child Exploitation Prevention.
Who the hell tells anybody that? When you're calling the police, do you rattle off, yeah, I'm Constance Creston's CEO of Creston's Cleaning Company, Vice President of Constance's organizing facility, Operations Director for Constance's hauling company? No, you don't call the police to say that. He's pretending like he's calling the police to say all his credentials in front of the daughter. Perception is reality unless otherwise proven, and I'm proving it right now. I'll rewind that a little bit.
Yes, officer. This is Ernest Shell, Operations Director for Special Forces of Liberty, Anti-Human Trafficking, and Child Exploitation Prevention Act. My federal ID is 1090819.
Do you feel better, Kate? Do you feel better?
His federal ID number. Can somebody write that down? His federal ID number. Federal ID number for what, Ernie? Are you just putting that out there because you're pretending to talk to a cop? You wouldn't really talk to a cop and say your federal ID number is. What is your federal ID number? What is that federal ID number, Ernie?
My federal ID is 1090819.
Do you feel better, Kate? Do you feel better? Did this help? Did you make it feel a little better, Kate? You made your choice. No, Kate, you forced the choice.
Yes.
Get out. Listen to your husband and your sister and get out.
Yes, that's fine.
Get out.
Maybe
I will.
The same.
No, Gypsy. Last we heard, Lisa had stage 4 colon cancer, I believe. But she did reconcile with her daughters. She did reconcile with her family. She did move back. And all was good. And then she found out she had cancer.
You too, bitch. No, I'm not okay. Serena senses it.
Now notice when Ernie called the sheriff or the police, you couldn't hear the other end. You just heard Ernie's end, right? In a minute, he's going to call MJ and you hear both ends. That's because Ernie never called the cops. He was doing that for perception. Perception is reality. He wanted that girl to perceive that he was all of those things. But when he calls MJ, you hear both ends of it.
Don't open that door.
Lisa lost her job standing up to Jimbo. Yep. Thank you, Ray. There's his federal ID number. He's bird. Can you hear it calling? Didn't hear it calling. He's calling the police.
Yo. Hey, where you at right now?
MJ is one of Ernie's subscribers who drives a truck, and that's how Ernie gets from place to place to place to place to place. He couldn't even afford a bus ticket. You know, if he was who he says he was, he could have walked out of the house, went down to the bus station and got a ticket. Got you a taxi cab and got you a bus. No, he's got to wait to find out where MJ is, see if MJ can pick him up.
Hey,
see how you hear both sides of the conversation? Didn't hear that with the police. Oh, I think that's what it was, Ray.
Hey, where you at right now? Where you at right now? How far?
Ernie, you do not have to leave. This is my house.
I know that, but hold on.
No. So you're just gonna let her win?
No, but hold on a second.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You leave then.
I think that was
I'm gonna
right,
let you
Ray.
destroy your family over me.
It's already destroyed.
You're not gonna destroy your family over me. I can't do that. Where you at, bro?
Hold on, I'm driving. This DOT fucking 3 days of pulling everybody over and checking trucks and shit.
Oh yeah.
So trying to watch my speed.
I'm not. I'm just trying to find out where he's at.
It's fine.
I just want to break.
I don't care anymore.
Okay, well that's fine, Lisa.
There's 5 minutes left.
I'm gonna be coming up on Strasbourg.
Strasbourg. How far is that from anywhere?
Ask Lisa. She knows. She's gotta know where that is. I don't know.
He's talking to MJ.
Strasbourg is like a big town or city.
Okay, let me look right here. I'll second.
On IE.
Right, but do you go through Lewisburg or anywhere close to there?
Looking at the map and it's turns and hills. So just hold on a second. Oh, by the way, some Spanish bitch fucking backed up into my car.
Oh wow. So, damn, bro. Well, Lisa's family's here right now threatening me, and this guy's got a gun, so I mean, hell.
Now, did you hear that? He said, Lisa's family's here threatening me, and this guy's got a gun. Now, the guy had a gun, true, but he wasn't threatening Ernie. Perception is reality until otherwise proven. Ernie wanted you to perceive that they had a gun and it was threatening. Two things can be true at the same time. Yes, he had a gun, and yes, he did threaten him, but he didn't have a gun and was threatening. Do you understand? Ernie has to church it up for everybody to make it seem like he's more extreme than it's not. Thank you, Whiskey Alfa Romero. Yeah, because he did Lisa dirty in the end. He did. He talked all kinds of shit on Lisa.
So you can imagine.
Why?
Well, I mean, they're not allowed to do. Well, no, I mean, they believe trolls and shit, and it's whatever it is.
They believe the trolls. It's always the troll's fault. Not that her daughter is an intelligent woman who knew he was full of shit and was checking him out on her own. The trolls, she didn't believe the trolls. The troll, it's common sense, Ernie. You're not what you say you are. No troll has to tell anybody that. That's common sense.
Yes.
He blames everything on the trolls.
What is her? Yeah, but isn't that her house? Or?
It is her house. It is her house, and it is what it is. You know, I don't know.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Bro, just get out of this.
I mean, I just want out of here, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? I gotta get out of here now for sure. Somewhere. So it is what it is, I guess.
Any man that was a man could have called a cab, an Uber, and got a bus ticket, but not Ernie. He's got all these skills, all these titles, all these, worked for the Trump administration, worked for the Homeland Security, and he can't even get his way out of a woman's house in an emergency.
And running and jumping and cussing and shit ain't doing no good for nobody. It ain't doing no good for nobody. And I just don't want to be in it, man. I'm stressed out already, and I don't need this shit.
Why is it?
Because they control her life, man.
They control her life. They're worried about their mother. This was in 2022 when he had an ID, I think. His ID didn't expire till his birthday that year, I think. Always looking for a free ride.
No, I mean, this guy's got a gun and everything, man, and he's coming in here at me. Dude, I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit, and just don't that shit.
Especially if she's letting the people in the house.
Just you let him in the house, man. He had a fucking gun.
Absolute manipulation. 100%.
Yeah, dude, that's basically what they are. Basically fucking haters.
Haters.
Well, Lisa, let them know that's here. And I mean, right. I wanted to be quiet, but you know how it is. She has to let her fucking daughters know, and she did. So there. The next thing you know, they hate me, and next thing you know, that's it. So
MJ says, you wanted to be quiet. Yeah, he wanted to be quiet. He didn't want anybody to believe he was with Lisa. He wanted everybody to think he was in North Carolina when he was really with Lisa. Because he don't want people to believe he's mooching off a woman, which is where he always is. That's why he always tell you a story differently where he's at. This was before he even skipped out on the van, I believe. He hadn't even supposed to go to court yet, so he can't use that excuse.
that's what it is.
Yeah, so I got hit by this fucking bitch back,
Yeah.
at a gas station. I was
So you said Strasbourg, right? Is that where you're coming to?
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the map, but I got a lot of turns.
Well, if you can come by my lane, that'd be fucking amazing, man, or something way that way.
Yep. So there was that. That's all of that. Here's the link to it. If anybody wants to go watch it again or with your headphones on, or Ray says the worst part about ErnIe, he is charismatic enough to make money on YouTube without doing scumbag shit. I've told him that since I've met him. I've told him, I said, if you would just be you, you wouldn't have to do this. If he would just be a storyteller, as long as he would leave the kids out of it, leave saving kids out of it, leave all of his bullshit if he's rescued kids or he used to rescue kids or he's teaching, I wouldn't have a problem with him. That's why, for the longest time he didn't do this shit. And Nicolina was more of a problem. Now Nicolina's not shit, and ErnIe's being a more problem. That's why I'm going to focus on ErnIe. Until ErnIe quits his shit, perception is reality until otherwise proven. And I am there to otherwise prove it. Too Much BS said, he jumps from woman to woman for free ride life. All of his YouTube is for a catalog of women he could turn to for each need and want. Then he doesn't pan out. He contacts another and runs them down like shit. I added that last part. Amen. Jody, if you get a hold of her, tell her that we're all thinking about her. Bear in mind that MJ and Ricky would be working as a trucker and have to go out of their way to fetch and carry ErnIe. Amen. Yep. Using them too. And they knew he was using them. So that's kind of on them. But yeah. Couldn't even afford a bus ticket. Emotionally destroys every woman who's nice to him. Right. which is why when people say, my God, Connie, he's harmless. You know, it's entertainment. He's just telling a story. He's just like a movie actor. No, I've seen too many real tears, heard too many stories, real women that have been harmed by him. That dude said, ripping off people on merchandise. He has done that from day one on here for thousands of dollars. Yup. And before that, he ripped him up on masks. And before that, he ripped him off on wrestling promotions. So, Brian doesn't exist. Allie doesn't exist. None of them. Oh, Allie goes by another name. Do you really think they're real people, just Allie? Oh, I see what you mean now. Yeah, I don't think Brian exists and Allie goes by another name. Like It's Me or Lori, probably. I get it. I get it. Okay, well, that's all I got for today. Thank y'all for being here. And we'll do this again maybe tomorrow. We'll see how much time I got. Thanks. Talk to you later. Oh, all the video links that we played today are in my video description if you need any of them. And I'll put this link in the video description as I sign off too. So, okay. Thank y'all for being here. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.